Mm-mm-mm. All right, it's working. It's working. Oh shit.
Always got to remember to switch over to comments because it'll be like
Oh
be
yeah.
sitting on private chat, and I'll be like, "Why ain't nobody talking? Who you talking to?"
Yeah.
I'm like, "Oh yes, I got to switch over." What's up, Sora?
What's Sora the bill? Sora.
In the building.
Yo.
That's a tough profile pic. That's tough.
What's Izakura? Izakura. What's that?
Izakura? I don't know who Izakura is. What up, Hasio?
Did he level up? Did you evolve? Sora?
Are you supposed to be a Pokemon?
Are you evolving? Is that it?
Oh, bro, listen. I thought of this so long ago, and we just hadn't done a LagFest in so long. I have a public service announcement, bro, to help out everybody that wears headsets. Y'all know how to be getting the dips in their heads, like in the sides of their heads?
Oh, shit.
What you do is, because they always put theirs like this. This is how they wear their headsets, just like this. But if you notice, the very top of your head, not here, but here, the back of it, it actually is where I wear mine. It's stronger and it supports. Because remember when you were a baby and you had that little indentation right here? It's still there. It just grew together. It still forms like a cross. So that's why they're getting these head indentations.
Why y'all putting them fully? Like you put that fully on?
All right. So basically, I have it like to where it's the headset is squeezing on my ears because it's tight. Like this is how it sits, right? But it's open like this on me, so it's tight on my ears. So I have it to where it's like it's tight on my ears and it's not a lot of pressure coming down. It's just like barely sitting on my head. Like if I was to headbang, see right off.
Mine doesn't. It's so much air. Well, not so much air, but it's like I can put my finger through. There's no.
Oh really?
Yeah, it's a space. I don't
that's
like it's
on
cool. My ears, but it's just space. Like look, I can put my finger through this motherfucker. Or
what if one day we convince everybody to get those headsets that you got, and then we find out that those headsets start making people's heads go in this way. They've got like
no, bro. Like bro. Like look, it's no.
I don't think it will work though.
There's no like hitting my head. There's no headache. Like it feels like I got nothing on. I'm telling you, when I had these shits on, I use the bathroom. I go out and get mail. I'll go out and do errands and forget them bitches on, bro. Like I'm like, bro, what the fuck? I got my headphones on, looking like a dummy in line. Like you know what I mean? I'm being for real. And they got the receiver, so they know they're gaming headphones. I know people looking like crazy shit. Like, why the fuck are you outside with that? Yeah, I forgot, bro. Like I seriously forgot.
That's a comfortable ass head. Because like, don't get me wrong, these are really good headsets. For those of y'all that know about recording and microphones, Shure is one of the best microphones in the game.
Shure is the best shit.
And these headsets were like
50 years.
I think these headsets were $250.
Yeah.
And I've never spent that much on a freaking headset, but I use these to record. So when I do most of the time I'm recording. If I'm not recording, I'm just making videos or recording or whatever. And I don't want to unplug these. So these are the ones that I just automatically use. Now, if I had a choice that I could unplug them, I'd probably just unplug them, use my other ones when I'm not recording, like, just to save them. But I mean, it's $250. It wasn't like it was a hell of a lot of money. It's just, these are very comfortable though. They really like how I told you, but I've done that with all my headsets is where I place it on my head. So it's not in that little center. But it's not a lot of pressure on my head either. And like,
I thought that was a meme, bro. I did not know that was real.
That's people real.
Really you know what I mean?
Yes.
I seen a dude do a video like that when he was showing people with dented heads. But I'm like, oh, this nigga, you know what I mean? Like I'm looking like, these is memes I seen in other people's videos where people got dented heads. But he was just like, yeah, you could get dented heads. Like, whatever, man. Like, damn, you can get dented heads.
Yeah. So for those of y'all that don't have good headsets, just make sure to whichever headset you wear it on the back part of your skull. Wear it on the back part of your skull. Don't wear it right here. That's where the hole was in your head as a baby. There you go. Issue solved.
The back part is
that was your public service announcement. You're welcome. From Zajan.
Man.
So we got Lava in the building now. What's good, buddy? How you doing, brother?
Wait, she said I wear mine like a beard because I lay down when I play. How the hell? Like, you and
that
my
would
brother,
make it even.
How the fuck y'all lay down and play the game, bro? Like, how efficient are you, bro?
It can't
like, you was selling, bro. You selling
and I don't
all
care.
The time. I don't care what none of y'all say. You be selling, bro. Laying down playing Fortnite
all the time,
bro. Yeah, I know you laying down. I'm not. Yeah, you are. I know you laying down.
You son bitch.
I'm not. I don't have to be there. I know you laying down, bro. You selling. You on that beanbag and you selling right now. Like, get in the fucking chair. You have a movie chair. Get in the movie chair.
It's like, get set up, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, what you doing?
Sell on the ground. Like, bro, I play just as good on the ground as no, you don't. Like, no, you don't.
Nope, not even close.
So when it get intense, do you still on the ground? I bet your ass sitting up when it get intense.
Yeah, bro. It's like, dude, I remember sitting back in the chair, playing the game, and then like it'd get close. I'd be like,
yeah, you own that.
You always got to set up, bro.
You own that thing.
Haven't posted. Oh, sorry. Go ahead. My fault.
Oh, no, you good.
Haven't posted much in the mailbox. Got Doc, of course. And some old ass roast of someone disrespecting Toriyama after it. Wait, that was too. Oh, my God. Yeah. That's diabolical, bro. Holy shit.
Hey, I got to
Rest
see
in
that.
Peace, Toriyama. Rest in peace,
Doc. You sound like Geekum, bro. Still talking about it, bro.
No, I haven't, bro. I hadn't even thought about it until he said something. I was like, oh, damn. Yeah,
there's
right. Rest in peace.
If you go look, Geekum has mentioned it in every one of his videos since it happened, bro. Go look, bro.
Still?
He's mentioned it in some shape, form. He'll say since the passing or since the untimely death or it's in another way. He says it, though, in every one of his videos, bro. It's so eerie. It's so fucking eerie. Bro, like, I'm starting to think, bro, we got people who are like, not saying he is. I'm just saying in general. Right. I'm saying I think there's robotics, right? Like, and aliens. Mm-hmm. I think it's split between like both. And they've been making fun of us by putting shows like Futurama to poke fun. It's like the reality is like, what's the easiest, like, what's the best way of hiding? In plain sight.
Putting it in plain sight.
Yeah. So that's like, it's easy to just throw shit at you. Like, you know what I mean?
So when it happens, you're more, you're like, oh, well.
Oh, wait, you're
more conditioned.
Cyborg? And it's like, yeah, well, you love cyborgs. You watch Dragon Ball Z. That's right. Damn.
Cyborg is like your third favorite. Cyborg is like your third favorite hero with DC. Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
Like, you love.
You watch Futurama. Bender's the best character.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Like, all the robots are the best. You love iRobot. Well, yeah, man. But
not to mention your favorite alien of all time. You said was Roger from American Dad. So I mean, like, he's here. Like
everybody, you got this stuff, man. I'm starting to think some people are some like different stuff. Like, right, like, bro, but I'm saying though, he mentions that shit every time, bro. It's so funny, but it's eerie. Like, I'll be going to the videos now just to see if he's gonna mention it, and he does some way, shape, or form. And it's like, I don't think he means to do it, he just does it. Like, it's like weird. Like, it's like I get on here in some way, shape, or form, I mention my mother. Well, since my mom's gone, well, in another video, ever since my mom left, like, right, like, it's like you would start to think, like, bro, custom, like, right, every video, like, you got some way, you're like, bro, what is with this dude with Toriyama?
Hey, bro, you got to let it go, man. You got to let it go.
Yeah, bro, he's not healing that.
And he wasn't even family.
Yeah, that's what I'm like. You got the news a week late, bro. Like, you didn't even get it like a cousin's call, like later that night.
His dream was to be able to just talk about Dragon Ball for a living, bro. And like the guy that made it is gone. Like, you gotta think a big ass hole is like just boom right there. He's like a hollow and don't know how to do it, how to react, Like,
jump on these young anime writers. Who's the youngest one now? Who doing My Hero? Well, that's gonna end. Damn.
Yeah, My Hero's about to end, bro. Jujutsu Kaisen's about to end.
Oh, damn. Stick to wrestling, bro. Like, just do the wrestling, bro. I like when he do the wrestling.
Demon Slayer's about to end.
Damn.
Yeah, it's all ending, bro.
I like when he do the wrestling though. When he do the wrestling, it's straight. He talking about, he know what he talking about. He do the wrestling, it's straight. He got good predictions. Like, just do some wrestling now. Yeah, that's a good market for him, and it gets so much views, bro. It
would, because wrestling is still huge,
man. It's one of the top sports in the world, bro, globally. Like, come on, man. Like, next to UFC and shit, just do wrestling.
It's stage sports, but it's still sports, bro.
Like, I ain't here to run your business, but I feel like
you have to
right at this point, DBZ's giving you nothing. The manga's giving you nothing but two little kid superheroes now. They moving in a different direction. Then they give me a Daima. They moving in a different direction, bro. So get off this and try something else, bro.
Yep,
I'm just so glad I got Z. I don't give a damn about nothing else. like, I'm so glad I got Dragon Ball, and then I got Dragon Ball Z. I don't care about nothing else. Or get the old ass headphones your school. Oh hell no. Those blow your ear out, bro. You can sue for that. Those blow the little wire. She's talking about the little wire.
The ones that we would always like pull apart every time we got it. Like, why is this like that? It's like, you idiot.
And you gotta think though, Hasio, nobody was sanitizing that shit, bro. So anybody was wearing that shit, bro. I seen niggas put that shit in their mouth, put the little receiver in their mouth. Like, I'm like, bro, I'm dead, bro. And then the swap, I seen girls, the popular girls would do it, and then notice like, damn, I just put that shit in my mouth, and then swap headphones with the next desk because they not there. Like, I just seen some grimy shit, so I would never like putting them shit on. I was one of those, like, I'll bring my own. Like, I got my own anyway. I got my own little headphones. I plug my own little shits in.
Yeah.
Until they say something to me, like, no, you got to use these. Like, fuck that.
I had my own too until somebody my 10th grade year literally stole everything out of my buddy's car, which had my iPod and my headphones in there. So went without for a while. What do you do when you ain't got a job as a kid? You just go without.
Tax or borrow. Do you know what I mean? Like, hey, bro, like, what share? You get left, I get right. Like, you know, shit like that. So we listen to the same thing. She said she carry when she won't. Like, yeah, when she want to. Like, yeah, I got a beanbag. If I get serious, like, yeah, you got a beanbag too. I'm gonna add y'all because this shit was too funny. Yeah, appreciate it. Oh shit. Later in the screen, obviously, I'm gonna need to hear y'all thoughts on Sparkler Zero, whatever we see a lot. We haven't played it, but I think it's
for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. Just remind us.
Yeah. Don't let us forget because we will forget.
I ain't spending $100K. Fuck that. Yeah.
Hell no. Who would?
Hell no. No. The 10 for the Ultimate Edition is insane work. I'll just pre-order the basic disc. Yeah, bro. Digital. Okay, digital. That way I can't break it when I get upset, and I can just like delete and then re-download. Like, digital, baby. That's it for me. Like, this, all the game. If this system dies, all the games die. That's how I'm rocking. It's brand new, baby. I'm not bringing nothing with me. I'm tired of it. You know what I'm saying? I got me a white girl now. Like, look at this shit. Like, look at this shit.
He said it's pink now. Let me stop. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Bourgeois. I'm bourgeois. Like,
bougie in a muff.
Sleek. You know what I'm saying? Like, real
I'm
sleek.
sorry. Hold up. I cannot live with you. All right.
Yeah, I hope you know she was talking to me. All right, she didn't even notice she was in the room, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
I just happened to be looking at my around the screen. I seen the door open. I was like, I couldn't even hear the door open. I just seen it open. I said, "Oh God." Man, that's a bathroom right there. I ain't want nobody walking out butt naked.
I get freaked out. Like, I don't want nothing behind me. Like, I don't have something behind me. Like,
this is just the room I'm giving at this. At
yeah, no, I get you. I just be like, man,
I'll have a better one here soon.
So at least I can hear some steps. Like
no, just
somebody's behind you, bro. Like,
get out of there.
I'm ordering physical just because I want to own an actual disc, but I could go digital. Haven't decided. What are you gonna do with the disc? Frisbee? What are you gonna do with the disc? What do y'all do with y'all other discs? Like, right?
I mean, do y'all think that y'all could sell it like
Yeah,
later on
what
in
do you
life?
do with the disc?
And like just so somebody, because you got to think when you sell like a collectible or an item or something, you're not selling it because it's valuable. You're selling it because it's rare. And most people, when they buy it, they don't use it. They want to keep it in the most mint condition possible. So it's like, if you already used it, it's
it lost value, bro. Like
it's already lost value every time you used it. So I mean, don't get me wrong, I do like the physical copies better, but the only reason I like that is because they can't take it away. They can never take it away from me. You know, it's like, unfortunately, that's the only downside to straight electronically from the internet downloading the games is, man, they could just end their service and now your game doesn't work because you're on their service of internet or their service of networking. So it doesn't work. Even though you bought it and you paid money for it. I mean, granted, who wants to play a game that they bought 20 years ago but you just never know. It's like, it's your game, so that's the only, you should be able to do with it and play with it whenever you want. If you never want to play the game, cool. But I mean, that's just my take on it. That's the only downside to it though. Cause all the upsides are way better though.
If you're not gonna sell it or give it back, I don't know. I went digital for years now. I just can't see myself ever going back wanting a disc. Yeah. I don't know. If I got it, I got it. Like I don't care if it's on a flash drive. Like if you can have the game on a flash drive,
it's just not worth having, bro. Like I bought the Injustice 2 pre-ordered. I played it 8 times, never touched it again. I have the metal case with Batman and Superman on that bitch too.
I did get a collectible.
But I mean, it's like, I'm not doing anything with that game. I literally played like 8 times. Okay, now I have to keep it as a collectible so it can at least retain some value. The only other 2 games that I have is I think it's Skyrim and Xenoverse 1 and 2. That's it. That's the only ones that I've bought for my Xbox One. And this bitch older than a motherfucker. Let me not get close. That bitch will turn on. Act like Ghost be fucking with it on certain days.
Oh, he got the fat bitch. That's what is happening right now. See what I'm saying?
Because PlayStation has the disc drive.
Yeah, you
got
got
the disc are safe and sound in the box.
It's got a little BBL on it, so he got the. Okay, I get you. I'm telling you, bro. Like, oh man.
Hey Drake.
I ain't like I'm young. I know some people who.
You better not ever come to sell Block 1.
Who fucking with the disc? To me, man, I just never look back, bro. I'm just, I can't do it. Because I got children, I got kids, bro.
Bro, it's way better for you too on kids. Yeah. They can never break the game. They can never break it. They can never screw it up.
And it's like sometimes they get a little older, they get on here and want to maneuver stuff. Some get deleted. I can just re-download.
Yep, you know what I mean? You bought it.
So it's like if I have a hard copy, where's my disc?
I don't know.
Like I'm getting up, and I'm like, where was my disc, man? So now I'm out 90 ladies and gentlemen. Like, oh man. Sometimes when we get a new console of games, I have digital, can't carry over, and you might get a free version of what the other. Oh yes. Wait, you got both Xbox or something? Or is she talking about like PS2? Okay, wait. Hell, I still have my PS2 and PS3 games. I don't own one. I don't own none of them. I don't know where that.
I don't even have the discs.
Actually, moving and sold.
Actually, no, I have a bunch of. Actually, let me rephrase. I think I have all of my old shit. If I didn't sell it to GameStop back when GameStop would give you a decent price for stuff.
Yeah.
If I still have PS2 games, they would be upstairs.
I got 64. Y'all know that. Y'all watched me stream.
I never had a 64.
They watched me stream that a few months ago, but I was streaming that. I still got my games and shit on that.
That's tough. Because those games will never go bad.
Man.
And all you just do is blow on them to make sure they run right.
Hell yeah. And then boom, we was going crazy. I don't do that though. Sorry. Yeah, I mean.
Spit on that
thing. No, bro, she is crazy. Why would you?
She was so wild for that, bro.
Why would you loogie my shit?
Bro, you know, at the beginning, sorry to interrupt you, but at the beginning of that interview, the question was, the first question was, how does a woman get over a man? And she jumped in and goes, The easiest way to get over a man is to get up under another.
Yeah.
Same exact woman, literally same clip. The Hawk 2 is the only one everybody knows.
These women love sharing their man. No, they just do. They just do. Not men don't like sharing their women though.
They think it's empowering, bro.
Yeah,
we can't get onto this, bro. Doc is calling our names, bro.
Okay, yes, that's right. As you guys know, I was an avid watcher of Dr. Disrespect, okay, for many years. This goes back to 2017 when I saw him on PUBG because I was interested in doing PUBG. This was before I touched Fortnite. I was interested in, you guys sitting here playing what is that game? Black Ops 3. We was up here playing Black Ops 3 with the gloves going crazy. Them around them times, man, I was really into the shit. But it don't matter how long you've been watching somebody or do anything like R. Kelly or anybody like that. When these allegations hit and it's true, fuck it. You know what I mean? Like, it's immediate. Like, now I was at one point, I was on some coach shit. Like, I was coping. Like, hold on. We don't have no evidence. Like, I was giving my chat some of that. You don't know the truth, motherfucker. You know what I mean? I was giving, politician. Politician. You don't know shit, bro. All right, those text messages, I could have sent those. Like,
they could be from anybody.
That could have been anybody, bro. Cheat on his wife? Yeah, right. He'd rather cheat on his taxes. Like, I was hoping, right? But then it's just more stuff came out. But fuck that. When he said it himself, and we will show you guys what Dr. Disrespect was on, man. First off, let's give you the runtime of what just transpired and how this all start to kick off, because we need to know the beginning. Okay? I'm gonna let this dude tell it, because he tells it the greatest, because he's the one I feel like is gonna be in trouble later. But entire screen, please. Thank you. Share. Thank you. All right, we'll hit it off. Ended the core, but just it's a quick message, man. Oh no, not that one. For Dr.
He said not that one, not the porn.
All right, hold on. Let me cut the music. I'm sorry, guys.
Oh yeah, I forget that you had that playing.
Ooh. All right. Oh wait, the wrong thing. But this is just for Dr. Disrespect. Okay, just real quick. This is. I can't.
Oh. You see him on the side right there. He's like, you see me? Like, who is this man? Who is this man? Whose man is this? Why are you so close to the camera? He in the camera like,
you don't feel no guilt or none of that. That's crazy.
Like, what's he got going on, dude?
But look at what happened. This dude comes out, man. This was 2 months ago. Yeah, Dr. Disrespect might be cooked. Okay, this is 2 months ago. So this is that Destiny dude.
Yeah, this is. Yeah,
I had to figure. He had blue hair last time I saw him. So he doesn't have the blue hair.
He's gonna change it back. He's getting a little more Republican on us.
Yeah. So I'm like, who the fuck is this? I had to dig deep into these comments to figure out it was Destiny. So I was like, okay, that's that Destiny dude. So that's somebody prominent, is what I'm saying. He got a big following, right? So this 2 months ago, y'all. 2 months ago.
I can't hear it. Hey, they can't hear it, bro. Brother, they cannot hear that.
See, why would somebody yell like that when he's trying to explain? Like, I hate when people like, come on, man, let me get it out and then give me a reaction.
They can't. They can't. No. Like, they can't hear what he's saying. I can't hear it either.
Oh, what?
Yeah, we couldn't hear anything. Like,
oh shit, the sound ain't playing with it.
No, it's not for some reason.
What about now?
Nah.
Ooh.
Oh, I bet you gotta share the. I bet you didn't.
Oh, we gotta get her off the screen.
Add something.
I gotta add something.
Where you share your screen, do a stop screen and reshare it, and make sure that it has your audio.
Yeah, this was.
That's probably all it is.
Share also with audio.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah, they won't hear it if I don't know why that's even a feature. It's like just mute it if
Yeah,
you
it
don't.
just
Like,
put me on then.
how
Like,
stupid do you have to be to make something? Never mind. We're not going to talk about it. All right, let's do it. Starting over.
okay, hold on.
Fought over 2-decade-long career. Surely my word.
Well, yeah, it's been a long time.
Please tell us.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
It's so long that the person involved is probably okay now.
My memory is really bad because this was like 2 years ago, and I was in Outpost buying a minicopter, and I remember someone saying Doctor's Disrespect got banned from Twitch because he was messaging underage girls on Twitch.
Why he said that?
Wait, what?
That's not it.
We're about to learn all about the DMCA process now.
That's what I'm saying. What I heard in Rust.
Did he say that? Why did he say that?
He must have heard it.
Am I not allowed to say what I heard in Rust?
That's insane.
His crew on Rust is a wild.
If I'm the doc, I'm suing you right now.
I would actually sue you.
Well,
I fought over 2-decade-long career.
That's crazy.
Hey, look how easily this Destiny dude was just like, yeah, I sue you. Like
Immediately.
Like, I sue
Oh,
you.
defamation. Defamation.
Hey,
defamation.
This a dude who you know his wife like was stuck somewhere and she started dating another dude. He was lending her out. Like they do some weird stuff, but I'm saying he got all types of crazy shit out here, and he telling him like, yeah, I sue you. Like, I do weird shit. Me and my wife do weird shit. Who cares? But this is children. Like, you know what I mean?
Like you can't say that about somebody.
Like,
and that's where he was like, no, you don't understand. That's what's crazy is, back then, see, this was a week ago.
2 months ago.
No, 2 months ago. Yeah, this was 2 months ago. Before all this stuff came out, and he said it for a reason. You know what I mean? It's like, man, that's a hell of a charge to bring on somebody. Especially somebody that you don't truly know. I mean, look at how women ruin, no bags on women, but look how women ruin great TV and movie stars. And then you find out that they've been drugging them and taking them back to the crib and doing all this crazy shit because now, 20 years later, 30 years later, people coming out about it. And you're like, aw, I really liked him. He was awesome. It's the same thing. It's like you can't say something like that about somebody without it possibly ruining their career, and not like it could happen. No, like let somebody let the actual evidence be known, like what has just happened and transpired in front of us. Oh, Doc is finished, bro. Doc is finished. That's what's crazy about this interview. And I mean, don't get me wrong. We're gonna get more into it, but I don't think
Hasio cooking Destiny in the chat.
Hold on. I love when people cook this flaky femboy. Please show her comments. I have nothing against him, but I love it when women flame this freaking femboy. That's how he acts. He acts like a femboy. Lending it. Yo, chill.
How his wife to get fucked. Then she left him for a bigger loser than him. Oh my God.
I mean, think about it. I mean, look who she chose before Destiny. I'm pretty sure that she didn't have many options. I mean, think about it. Yeah, she's pretty, but that's all she is. She's about as dumb as a box. She's dumber than Destiny. I didn't know
she was foreign. Wait, these chicks be slipping through the cracks.
Yep.
They probably just don't talk enough, so I don't know.
Yep, that's 100%. They learn good English, so you can't tell the difference.
All right. Well, that's all right, man. So that lets you know that beauty is universal. You know what I'm saying? So you don't really have to speak my language. You just nice.
You just need to look. You just need to be nice.
Yeah.
And be perfect.
Also, it's his ex-wife now. Okay, damn.
Yeah.
Hey, don't he on that other side, right?
What you mean the other side?
The other side of the coin.
Oh, I don't know.
Okay.
I'm not sure about that one.
Is it just?
I don't know.
Is it just? You just tucking? Is it that?
I don't know. All right, so it takes a special kind of weirdo to allow his girl to be fucked by other dudes for money. It just takes a special kind of weirdo. I mean, I don't know about you, but I have to work to get the women that I've been with. Like, shit ain't a joke. Like they'd be like going, "Hey, Tom Brady, congratulations on winning the Super Bowl for the 18th time at 12 different teams. But we're gonna take this trophy and let this bitch just roam around the NFL. You got to be cool with it though, because if not, you can't have this national championship you just won. Bitch, I just pulled her, and now she's gonna give you that. Nah, B. It's not what. Nah, it's not how that works.
I know.
Anheuser-Busch, drink your water,
But
ladies and
this is
gentlemen.
the thing,
Drink your
though.
water.
You can sign things now that they don't get your money. So I don't understand why these people are not having these women sign anything like that.
Because they're. I'm not gonna say it. That's not Christian of me. It's not Christian.
How is that not Christian? It's just signing something.
It's okay. I'm saying I wasn't gonna say what they. I'm gonna say it now. They're cucks for not making them sign something. If you make if you make a certain amount of money, bro, and you don't make her sign an NDA, you're a cuck. Yep. I can't say the other word because then they'll try and ban.
Like, I don't care about the other slander because there's only 4 things, probably 5, but there's really only relatively 4 things that every woman says about you after a breakup. You're broke, you're ugly, your dick's little, and you're gay.
And you never made me come.
Yeah, but it's just say the same things. So you already know those 4 are coming. So I don't care about that. But the money though, the money is what I care about because the slander is whatever, right? Yep. I don't care about the slander, all that for slander, whatever. That's just bullshit. Say the same thing. But the money though, I have to continue to make the money. I need the money. I'm the one who's out there and doing the hours, doing this to get the money. I still have to maintain and do my shit. And here you come taking half of that. And I still have to maintain for both of us, even though she's gone with somebody else that because these women always get with somebody around you. Nobody brand new. They always get somebody like that that's been around. That's weird. Well, yeah, that's the pizza guy that we always get pizza from. Like, bro, what the fuck? Right? You couldn't go and get like a trainer or like some millionaire. What happened to you? You can't get a millionaire? Yeah, okay. So but it's wild, man. It's a wild thing. But I didn't know it was ex-wife. I just thought she was stuck. But I'm watching the wrong things. But I thought she was stuck in some country and he couldn't get her. And that's probably what it explains a divorce. Because if you're not trying to get her, then it's like fuck her. She can just stay with that dude. Then yeah,
got you say
that's some crazy shit.
Walker.
The money might be different though. So if he happy that she there, the money might be like Mongolian shit where the dollar is like really good. So you can spend like, you know what I mean? You put $300 down and you live like a fucking sultan. So it might be straight. I'll tell her to stay there if that's what's up. Like if you want to live your best life, be there. Like go to Mongolia. Right? Like, I'll send her there. I'll send her to paradise, Maldives. You know what I mean? Like I'll send her to paradise.
Drink out of coconuts for all I care.
Exactly. Woman. You can live the good life. You're beach under the sand for $300, $400 a month. Like right, it's easy. Go to the Philippines and then big ass bugs and stuff. I don't know. Like the good part of the Philippines.
There's a lot of bugs in the Philippines.
There's a lot of good parts of the Philippines. I'm just saying.
There's a lot of bugs though. They are big.
Yeah, they are big.
Brazil too. Like don't get it twisted.
Oh yeah, Brazil's got good beaches though too. Yeah, good paradise.
So I've heard.
Man, she wanted this BBC, but stay with the white dude for looks. If she's doing that on OnlyFans, that just seems like the standard. Like I used to think like, oh, you're using us, but then now I just think like we're like a hammer, right? And then on other days, she wants a screwdriver.
No, oh my God! Read the next comment.
She wanted long strokes.
Hasio, I think you're projecting. I need you to relax for me.
She wanted that long division. Okay, that's what she wanted. Right? That's
long division into multiplication. What you mean,
brother? Okay, if you ever watch Undercover Brother, long division. Right? She wanted long division. That's what she wanted, right? I got you, Zay.
Yeah, she on my side.
She's fucking the dog walker. Damn. But that's what I'm saying. It's always somebody close, but not really. Like it's always the nutritionist. Right, my nutritionist, like bro, like you know what I mean? My driver, like bro,
he doesn't even come to the house. What are we doing here?
Like he doesn't own the car. He's driving the car I own.
The pool cleaner. The The who?
Yeah,
that's me.
Yo, that's super popular. Now that you mention it, pool cleaners are really popular among rich, like cheating and shit. Yeah, you see that all the time. That's
So
crazy.
basically, what you're saying is, in order to get me a sugar mama, I need to go be a pool cleaner.
Inside pool. Like if you guys want to be protected, you get an inside pool. For the guys who want to get the ladies, try to get an outside pool. All right. All right. If you're trying to get the ladies, get the married women to get with you, do the outside pool. But if you're one of those who are married and not trying to have the woman cheat, get inside pool. All right. Have the inside problems. All right. I don't need a pool guy. It's in the inside. Right.
I can do it myself.
Exactly. I have all that shit, man. It's like,
we getting off topic, right? I mean, it's cool.
Oh, yeah,
I just wanted to remind you, I know how we are.
Bet. We'll see. What do you mean past messages and why me? Yo, what? Start digging up past messages. Hey, what's up, Ted?
I'm on your ass. It's over.
Facts.
It's over. I'm on your ass.
But that's wild that he would even say he's sue like so quickly.
If I'm the duck, I'm suing you right now.
I would actually sue you.
Like he was like, I wouldn't even play. I would do it for real. Like you know what? I'm about to sue you now. I don't even have no stake in it.
He's not joking. Look at his eyes. Like
like he's for real.
Yeah,
like,
I'd fucking sue you if that was me. Like I'm so glad
to you.
Say nothing. Like he was more concerned. Like he telling him, look, bro, if it was me, like I'd probably sue you, bro. Like,
and now we know why he didn't get sued.
I'd fucking sue you. Like, oh man,
the hate's in his eyes.
So then this other person, Cody Connors, comes out. He got banned.
Cody. Does anyone see my friend Cody?
Because it's really spaced out. But he got banned because got caught sexting a minor in the what? All right, I'm gonna read it verbatim. All right, I'm gonna read it verbatim. I'm sorry.
Just read what he put. We'll figure it out. Damn.
He got banned because got caught sexting a minor in the then existing Twitch Whispers product. He was trying to meet up with her at TwitchCon. The powers that be could read in plain text. Case closed, gang.
Bro, man, the powers in B need to learn how to give you some proper English. Like use dude. All right, listen. I know this is about to be a tiny tangent, but listen. Do you know what the biggest turnoff for me and a girl is? If she can't fucking text normal fucking English. I don't mind you being like illy or lamau or lol. I don't care. That's fine. But my God, if you can't say he got banned because he got caught sexting a minor in the then, like in parentheses, or really the then is just bad shit. Maybe I'm just too smart. I don't freaking know. But my God, people that text like this make me want to lose faith in our educational system. And my father is a teacher. It's bullshit. But anyways, I'm sorry. Continue.
My take is though, I just feel like this man for real. If he texted her and did not know, that's one thing, because it happens all the time. Yeah, you can talk to somebody, they can lie all the time. It's like, you know what I mean? I'm not asking like for government blood sample, eye retina scans, like you know what I mean? Because none of that will do anything for me. If I look at a picture, I can't even tell between them. So it's a weird thing, man. I'm not sitting there giving him an out where it's like, I'm just saying, like, if you don't know, you don't know. But he said he was trying to meet with her, which means I don't think he knew she was young, or she probably was like, I'm older. And he thought he was meeting somebody of age, and turned out she wasn't. That's what I'm thinking. You see what I mean? That's what I think is happening. I just don't think he would just, oh yeah, let me go grab a 16-year-old and text her. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
exactly. Now hear me out on this too. Do you know how old she was?
No, that I don't know.
I do.
How old was she?
This is what's going to blow your mind, which has got me feeling the way I feel about it, and we'll talk about it here in a little bit once we've looked at all the evidence. But
facts.
She was 17 years old.
And then where is he from? San Francisco, right, or something?
I'm not sure. I don't
He's
remember.
from California, I thought.
Cali, the same place that they allow for P dough grabbing them files to get out of jail free. And like they literally do it in Oregon too. It's like same state, okay? Same state. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Hey,
That's all I'm saying. Same state.
what are you doing? What are you doing? Okay, she can get some. She can get some. I'm like, what?
Yeah, you can get some of that, baby. Come here, baby. Anyway, but yeah, all right. So, Dr. Disrespect, Jake, seriously, I get it. It's a hot topic, but this has been settled. No wrongdoing was acknowledged, and they paid out the whole contract. That is, bro. Listen, and this is why everybody had such an issue with this, with how he addressed it. You know, and he got away with it because he was like, man, I had to sign NDAs. I can't talk about it because of legal stuff. And everybody's quick to throw things under the rug. But when he says stuff like this, no wrongdoing was acknowledged. Like, I don't even think they paid him out the whole contract. Maybe they did. Who cares? But no wrongdoing was acknowledged. That's basically like saying, yeah, coach, I know that we're we're 2 games away from winning the state championship in football, and we have the best quarterback in the nation, but he's failing every class. So I didn't see any of that, and I'm going to allow him to play. Is that like, that's what it sounds like. It's like, I'm going to help you out because, you know, technically you didn't do anything wrong. I just haven't seen it. And then after the games are over, then we'll discuss your failure. You know, it's like, that's what it feels like to me.
But
when he says
my thing is the words up there that says settled. That's where I'm stuck on, because settled means something happened.
Mm-hmm.
So you settled. You didn't want us to know that something happened. That's why it's a settlement. And just because it's a settlement doesn't mean he did nothing, that he didn't do nothing. No, he absolutely did something.
Of course.
They settled. It's like, I don't want you to know, that's settled. It's supposed to be settled between me and this other party.
Yeah.
We don't have to go to this. You ever seen that? Like, if you get in a car accident and the other person's like, here, man, I'll just give you a couple $100. No court, no nothing, no bullshit. You know what I mean? People do that.
But give me that insurance information.
Yeah.
I already got your license plate. Already got your license plate, pussy. What's good?
You know what I mean? But or just like the MJ cases or R. Kelly. It's like these people took money. They took money. Doesn't mean he didn't do nothing. They took money to allow it to keep going, man. They took money.
Yep. So
it's like that's what's happening here. He just told y'all that no wrongdoing was acknowledged. So there was wrongdoing, but they didn't acknowledge it because money. We settled. Money.
Mr. Krabs. I want to live.
Or what's that? On Tiny Toons, money. Every time you ring the doorbell, money would just say money. I love it, man. It was crazy. Money, all right? But that's what it is right here. To me, the key word there up there was settled. Oh, you settled. Oh, okay, so something happened, but we ain't gonna know until. You see, this is what I think is happening with Doc right now, right? Because I was at his stream the other day when he was getting smashed on Elden Ring. And
so you saw the stream where he where people think he got the news about his midnight midnight gaming or whatever.
Because if you look down at 311, his whole demeanor changes. Then the man starts like,
I saw it too. I saw it too. I went back. I'm sorry, go ahead.
I seen it all before. When you see his face, his whole demeanor, everything switch and changes for him. And then he starts talking about the classic, I've been here so long, guys. I've been doing this so long. Like, imagine a baseball player gets popped with the steroids, and he's did a illustrious career, but he's telling you, he no signs of him leaving or never leaving. He's never stopping. That dude been doing this he said it, since 2016 or something. But now he's talking about taking, retirement. He's talking about taking the time off, and I gotta really get away. I gotta go on a vacation and all this shit. And I'm like, vacation, bro? I know what you're finna go do. You're finna go lawyer up. You're finna go lawyer up. You're gonna have no choice but to lawyer up. And it's round 2. with you and whoever you settled with. It's gonna be round 2 because
You know
they messed
fuck.
up. They
Yeah.
really messed up for you and your whole shit. Like, you know who's got a huge payout because they didn't settle?
Who?
Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan was just awarded with $110 million.
Let's go. The Hulkster says, "Who wants peas?"
That Gawker, right? Because remember, Hulk Hogan was on tape having sex with his friend's wife, right? His friend told him to come over. His wife liked him, and he banged her. But your friend filmed it. How fucked up is that? You know what I mean? So he like, bro, you're supposed to be my friend, and you film me? Well, you're fucking my wife. Will you film me? Like, right? Like, you film me doing this? So he sued Gawker, not his friend. He sued Gawker.
About that, bro.
And they had to pay him $110 million, man. They had to, and he deserves all the money. All the money. Fuck that. You shouldn't have done that to me. Yeah, my reputation. I mean, you know, Hulk's been Hulk, but it's just like,
you know what it sounds like. It sounds like Destiny taking advantage of money.
But
I'm
this
sorry.
is kids.
I'm sorry.
This is different. This has something to do with kids. This not I'm banging somebody's wife.
I was talking about the Hulk
or the other allegations with Doc where they say he's meeting Transformers and stuff like that. I don't care about that because that's not children. This is about children, right? Now, and me personally, I'm not rocking with nothing teen. If it has teen in it, no, I'm not rocking with nothing teen.
They're too young. They're too dumb.
19 and none of that. None of that. Not rocking with no teen. No teen in the word. So but some people are a little different. You know what I mean? Like this guy lives the 80s fast lane life. That's what he likes. That's where he grew up. You know what I mean? Like this is his whole persona is women. And they what was that classic line? They keep getting older and I stay, or no, like I keep getting older, they stay
younger.
Yeah, that's what he seemed like. That's how Doc rocked. He had the Lamborghini. He was the cool kid on campus. Like that's the persona, but that worked for him. But I'm like, clearly it's like, why are you doing this stuff? And if it is, she's 17. What was she at the time? 17 or now?
It's
17?
like, and my biggest problem with the issue is because I'll be the first to say Rand Paul is ugly. No,
Yeah.
I'll be the first to say that everybody makes mistakes. I've made stupid mistakes in the past. You know, it's like I dated a girl I started dating her when I was 15 and she was 14. And I turned 16 before she turned 15. That was an issue. Granted, we're not even a year and a half apart. It just looks terrible on paper, which brings up my next point. Like you said, I don't keep any teen in my running place for who I'm going to be with, who I'm going to even associate with. It's just, one, I'm too old for the nonsense. Two, kids are kids. 18 years old, you're still a kid. Hell, 21 years old, you're still a kid. Maybe not a high school kid, but you're still a college kid. At the end of the day, you just haven't seen enough of the world. You haven't been introduced to enough to be able to form. By the time you're 25, I'd even say 23, you just need 2 years in the world on your own to see who has your back, who doesn't, and to go through some life experiences. And I just don't understand how a guy that at the time was almost 40 years old, if he was at 39, he was 40.
42.
Yeah. Wait. So how old is he now? So you're saying now he's 48?
He was born. He's
42 now.
Yeah.
So back then he was
82. He was born in 82. So he got to be up 41, 42 now.
82, 92.
That's 42, 41
02,
years.
22, 42. All right. So yeah. Yeah, he was 42. All right. As a 40-year-old man, I get that, especially with you being very successful. And, you know, this does stem back to his past. Hey, could you do me a solid and get rid of the comment for me? Appreciate you, bro. I just felt like I was trying to eat Hasio's head every time I talked, or at least her profile picture. As a 40-year-old, Because me at 30, I look at life so differently than I did when I was 25, which was only shit. It wasn't even 10 years ago. Shit, it wasn't even 8 years ago. It's literally been long enough for you to go through college and part of high school and part of college. Like, it's not long. And I've learned so much, and I get my experiences from life and I apply them to, what would Jesus do? What would my dad do? What would my pastor do? I always try to keep myself to those standards, but the older you get, the more you realize that those standards really matter. And it's, as a 40-year-old, I don't understand how you can't be like immediately, hey, you're 17. Now listen, I think 16 is the legal age in a decent amount of states in the US. And I don't have a problem with that, but some states it's still 18. I would say like 10 or so states it's still 18 years old is the legal age limit. And my thing is, as long as you're being cordial about it, I really don't have a problem. But
18 is the legal consent
18
in California.
18 is the legal age limit where you can make sure that you're safe. You ain't got to look up what state you're in. No, if she's 18, she's legal everywhere. Everywhere. And as a big content creator, I don't understand how you can go out of your way to even engage in this nonsense. Now, granted, he also cheated on his wife, and I'm not trying to bring that up in a light to like bad mouthing, but what I'm saying is he has a history of struggling with this type of addiction, honestly. I mean, shit, alcoholism is an addiction. Drugs are, there's an addiction to it. You don't think sex has that too? You don't think that?
That's
I think
he's
struggling.
This is what I want to show everybody, right? I just want to tell everybody that the age of consent is the age in which a person can legally consent to sexual activity in California. It's 18 years old, meaning anyone under this age cannot legally consent to have sex with someone else, no matter how willing they may be.
Because that is what is it, Custom? The law.
So if he was willing to meet up with her, how further do you think he was willing to go? This is why he's sick. You see what I'm saying? Because they're not going to stop. It wasn't just let me meet up with her so she can sign my jersey or something.
Do you have I'm sorry to interrupt you, but do you have any of the messages, like the messages between them? Because I do. Hold up here. I'll get the video. Keep talking. I'll get the video. Keep talking on what you were saying. I have the video.
That to me right there is everything you need to know, man. It's the age of consent. So it doesn't matter. Like, I know people like, well, she texted him, she reached out to him. Doesn't matter. The fact that he's entertaining it and was willing to meet up with her. Like, why are you on a whisper site? Why are you on a private emails? And why are you doing this privately with somebody? What reason would he have to be hanging or being around somebody that age if that's not somebody who is related to him? And even then, what 40-year-olds hanging with somebody who's 17 like that? Like my uncle's not, he wasn't hanging with me like that. Like I go with him, like he teach me stuff, like, hammer things, like, just regular stuff. He was a handyman too. Like he does landscaping. So he show you
not
the ropes.
Mention, yeah.
And shit, but he's not hanging with me getting a beer afterwards. He's dropping me off at my mom's and he going to go get his beer. He going to go do what he want to go do. It's just, he's not hanging with me like that. My dad either. My dad, like, you're somebody that age. No, my brother's 3 years older than me and he never hung with me. I was too young. I was too this. I was no.
Damn.
8 to 3, just 3 years. Just 3 years. That's it. So when he turned 21, I'm 18. Let's go. Nope. When I turned 21, hey bro, come on, man. You're 24. Let's go. Nope. It's just like it's 3 years. But he treated it like Doc should been treating these people. Nah. Like you got your own friends, you got your own stuff, you got your own pace, you do your own thing. Like, you know what I mean? Like your own time. That's how you like me. It's wild. I couldn't imagine myself like trying to do what he's doing, man. Like that's crazy.
Found it.
All right, bet.
All right, I'm about to share my screen so everybody can see what I saw, and it is bad. Present, share screen.
So y'all know the age of consent. So y'all know no matter how willing this woman or this lady was willing to go or was with anything, it doesn't matter how she wanted him or she liked him. It doesn't matter. There's no consent here. He doesn't have consent, bro. This is not right.
All right. Now listen, these are. I'm not going to let them say the video. I'm going to do it. So I'm sure that this offered a response right here.
Hey, zoom in that shit. The big screen.
You're right.
Big screen.
You're right. So this is Doc. This is the other person. Okay. Oh, stop it. Hi, doctor. How are you doing?
Damn it.
Can you see it?
Yeah.
Okay. Photo shoot tomorrow. So nervous. Well. Good luck. You know, and he's still Doc here. This is what Doc would say. He's like, well. Good luck. I mean, that sounds exactly like him, which is funny about this. I'm gonna get ready. So I don't know. Wanting to see. Go past it. Basically, it says I'm getting ready so I can get some sexy cosplay images. Then after I can punish you. Okay. That's what it says. Okay.
This is at 4 a.m., mind you.
Yeah, that was 4 a.m.
when he sent her that shit.
Ha, he says as a reply. Oh no, that was PM. That was PM.
But look, he's still waiting. He's still waiting for the.
Yeah, look, 4:30 p.m. This was.
Hold on, let me grab it.
Hours.
I'm gonna grab a beer.
All right, go ahead. This is 2.5 hours after he initially replied to her and says still waiting. So says, yeah, I'll think of one soon. Overwhelmed packing tomorrow, and he's like, nice. Okay, so nothing crazy here so far, right? You know, he just kind of pushed the issue, and now there is no issue. Oh, really, Obama? I do not care. I just don't. I don't. Take your old ass back home. You need to be in a nursing home. You ugly. Let me stop. All right, so he says nice, and then immediately says feel like releasing one right now.
Oh man.
Yummy. Should I let it go or hold on? Listen, we're all adults here. Let's it go, spread. Oh my God. Like, this is just some of the leaked messages. This isn't even the Twitch stuff, if I'm not mistaken. This is just DM messages between them outside of Twitch. So this isn't the Twitch messages. And dude,
how does girl know all this stuff? Like, that's wild.
She's the one. She's the one that messaged him.
Wait, there's an oh shit.
Yeah, this is the girl that was messaging him.
Wait, who got these?
This is
how does somebody get their hands on these?
She posted it.
Ooh! Wait, okay. So
she posted all of these. I'm pretty sure on.
She was 17, so she had to be born at least 2000.
I don't know if it's the exact same girl, but for sure, this is a random girl that he is using the Dr. Disrespect name to be able to pick up. And this girl, I think this is the same girl. This may be a different girl. There's also possibilities of, if I heard this right, you know, sue me if you want, pussy, because you did it. Him being with a trans girl too. Let me rephrase: a dude, pretty much. it's bad. So then he says, good luck, gonna try to get married. Hold on, wait, why'd it go back? What the hell? So then he texts back, I need something. And this was like 3 weeks later. No, I'm sorry. A week and a half later. June 11th, June 21st. I need something. What do you need, Doc? I'm sure you have all these e-girls ready to go, ready to serve you. LOL, no. Lies. And he says, no way. And she's like, uh-huh. Then proceeds to block her.
You ever think he wanted one of those things? Like, there's this other comedian who got like a harem of girls that was younger though, and like he controlled them and they do what he say. You ever think it's probably like something like that? Like he want absolute control, female type fan-based group.
I try not to think about things like that, just specifically because females ain't listen to please. Oh my God, I'm gonna get quoted.
No, but what I'm saying is because they young, he can say and manipulate. Because women fall in love with what they hear, and men fall in love with what they see. So that's just me. He an older man. He's matured enough. He's an older man in his 40s, and he got all this money, and he can easily manipulate someone who is younger. That's what makes this so dangerous. So what I'm saying is, I think they target young like this because they know they can manipulate them for what they say.
Yes.
Versus what they do, because everything has to be done in the dark, right? So if you can convince her, look, like, think about it. If she grown and you hiding her, eventually she gonna pop out. Mm-hmm. She gonna be all over Facebook. Look, I'm dating such and such. Fuck his baby mother. Fuck this. Like, she gonna out you, bro. Like, she gonna have enough of that. Your mistress will out you. Your side chick will out you because she want main status. She gonna out you. But somebody young, not really. Like, you can look, we just need you to be damn near close to legal, and we can run off and get married. You can say anything to her, and she'll believe it. Your parents are the ones who are manipulating you. Your friends are manipulating you. Like, right? You could say anything to somebody who's naive, and they'll believe it like that. So the younger ones will tend to believe that stuff. They look at him like a god. He got all this money. This is what a man's supposed to be. They look at him like that, and it's just like it's easy manipulation, man. And then somebody you watching every day like that, and he's shouting you out and all this cheeky shit you could do, you know what I mean? Like, I want to give a shout out to Sarah, you know who you are, like, shit like that. And that's all they need, bro. Like, it's something they used to do. South Park used to make fun of it, but the girls tingling and shit because of the Jonas Brothers, right? It's that it's true, bro. It's true. They don't even know why they acting like this or what their bodies are doing. That's why boy bands were so strong back when I was growing up. So popular and strong. Like, I'm like, bro, what y'all crying to see these people, and you idolize these people like that. That's what happens. That's just the fame, man. That's the drug. And I think this is sick because he manipulating these young people like that. And he got a grown woman at home, bro. Somebody you got children with. You got a grown woman at home.
I feel so sorry for her.
I seen pictures of her, bro. I just saw
she's beautiful.
I'm like, bro, what's going on? But hey, it don't matter, bro. These dudes are different. Some of these dudes, we be saying the same thing, bro. That bitch got immaculate ass, immaculate this, and these dudes want lady boys. You see what I mean? They want they want dudes with bigger wieners than them, bro. Like, they be wanting that. I can't, you know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? You see that? It be happening. So I'm like, bro, I would much prefer that be happening right now to him than I much rather prefer, because anybody can get over it. Eddie Murphy got over that tranny situation. Iron Man got over that tranny situation. They all got over that tranny situation and got to be.
You talking about Gwyneth Paltrow?
Nah, Eddie Murphy. He got caught with that transvestite. Gave a ride or whatever he said he did, but he and Iron Man got caught with that one too. So they get caught with him, and you get over that. Nobody care. But children, that's different. Children will have you Epstein yourself. Like, that's what children do.
Speaking of children, so what I have right here on the screen is supposedly Skype messages. I believe it's Skype or some kind of messenger app that is normally used. Whoever in the chat if you know what this is. This is where this is from. And this is the same girl talking to him. And she goes on, I can pull it back. As you can see in the right corner, there's different messages. Basically, these messages are her just being like, I hit you up. And he was like, yeah, I don't have that account no more. I deleted it. And she's like, oh, well, you should hit me up. And he was like, well, I'll be here, so hit me up. And she was like, Doc asked her pretty much, well, do you have any, let me see it. I see if it's in this one. Nope. Basically, Doc asked her, do you have any peekaboos? Any new peekaboos? As in, like, you know, I could assume what it means, but let's just say we don't. This comment right here after it says, I know it says Tuesday, May 8th, 2017 right here, but behind it, it says, but don't worry, I'll be getting you sometime. Got to get some photos sent your way. So Doc responds with, I mean, I'm gripping now. Boom. Nice firm grip while I worked out all my yums. Like,
what is she, British? Like, what is that?
I don't know. Like, I don't know, man. I really don't know. All I do know is,
bro, if
this girl is not of age.
People gonna tell me, bro, not to cut you, but I know people gonna tell you, like, why are you covering this? Hey, bro, me and this man you seeing on the screen right now, then busted a weirdo pedo who actually I went to school with and knew, sat next to. We did this on this platform. So no, I don't care about this dude who's mega rich and millions who live on the West Coast. No, like, I don't care. And I covered dude who's on the lam and did it and did try to go to West Virginia to do it again, bro. No, like that. And these dudes ain't safe. You're not safe with that, bro. But everybody needs to know. All the four corners of the planet. Everybody needs to know. Everybody needs to know. My
mission, our mission isn't to catch pedos, but I'd be damned if we're gonna let one slip through the cracks.
It's that thing. Like, I know people do, like, you ain't cover this and you're suing, and I'm like, suing, bro. We didn't put this out. We covering it. We didn't put it out. So who he suing? He should be more worried about us. He should be more worried about what he's gonna do with Twitch and what's happening.
How he's gonna be able to.
He lost his entire audience in 3 days, bro.
Yep.
3 days. 3 days he lost his entire audience, bro.
Gone. And he's on this vacation.
He's lawyering up. That's his vacation.
Yeah, he's not. He's sweating bullets and he's lawyering up.
I want to show y'all
guys bricks.
The exact moment where dude was just like,
yes, where he got let go. Where they, because he also came back and said that they all decided he should step down. No, he got that notification during the live stream because the timestamp lines up with the live. With the live stream.
Oh yeah, I'll show y'all. Hold on.
Yeah, pull that up.
I'll show
you can see his demeanor change.
This nigga, like,
I don't even know Doc like that, but I saw.
But I'm listening to him. Like, you could tell because I watch, bro. I'm an avid watcher, bro. Everybody know me. Sauce know me. Niggas in the my Discord. Everybody know I be watching his shit. You know what I'm saying? I told y'all he was my favorite streamer. He won Streamer of the Year for a reason. Like, that nigga.
You said that many a times on LagFest.
You know what I'm saying? His specs was good. His violent speed, momentum. Like, yeah, forget this never back down shit. Like, you know what I mean? That people be on that. I dig nigga A doing his thing, but I feel like he got something too, bro. He need to come. Like, I feel like he got, bro. Ain't nobody that squeaky clean, bro. But my point is, though, I'm looking at it like, okay, he is this dude. He a persona on here, and you're not safe. You're not safe with this shit, bro. Especially if you out here doing shit. But this wasn't no regular stream with Doc. He was okay, but you could tell it was eating at him. He was being fake Doc. You see what I mean? Like, you could tell, like, say, like, you got something to do. So, and you want to stream, but you got something to do. So you just pop the stream real quick. But in back in your head, you still got that important thing you got to do. So
Right, you
that's
can
all
see it
you
in his
keep thinking
face.
about. That's all you keep thinking about. And he bet, and that's why niggas wear aviators and shades, so you can't see their eyes.
So you can't
The
see
eyes
that.
be
There you
distorted.
go. He sees it. Hey,
You
listen,
know-
I'll be right back. I gotta
I
grab
got
something.
But
Okay.
y'all better watch them prototypes. Watch them aviators, bro. Like people wearing shades that tell the eyes tell everything, bro. The eyes tell everything. But I want you to see this folks demeanor. I want you to see his demeanor, bro. Like this shit was crazy. Hold on. Let me add me. Wait till he get back and we'll get something on going. Girls do like older men too. That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, like even not to like cut, like to be weird in the story, but even my mother said it, like, right? Even she said it. She left my dad for somebody else because he had a car and he had his own place and a job. You see what I'm saying? She left her. My dad had game. My dad had high school game. He had game. My dad can get girls and pull girls. He had game, but he lived at home with his mama and his parents. You see what I'm saying? He went to church on Sundays. You see what I mean? But he had game. He can get girls. He got my mama, but at some point, my mama looked at this other dude and he got a car. He ain't walking. He got a car. He got a place. And he got a job. And it's like, yeah. So she left my dad. Like, right? It's, you know, they got back together eventually when my dad got that stuff. But it was just like, I can see it. That's how women operate. They operate on that wavelength. Like, they want a mature person. So you can, like, that's what I'm saying earlier. You can understand getting to the mind of somebody who's young and looking at somebody like Dr. Disrespect, a little older, and be like, oh man, like this man, older, mature man. Yeah, and but he can manipulate the people. You know, he can manipulate that girl into doing what he so choose to. I mean, like what you, if you doing this behind closed doors, you meeting her behind closed doors. You wasn't just pulling up to meet her. You see what I mean? He wasn't just gonna pull up and then like have her on his arm and shit like that. They was gonna meet up in secret. You see what I mean? Meet up in secret because it's not right. Plus, homie got a wife and stuff. It ain't right, and he know it. He was meeting in secret, bro. That's what make it like, man. What you mean in secret, fans? Like even myself, I admit on here, I've been in rooms and y'all know it. Shout outs to Sora, shout outs to Lava, shout outs to the people here. They young. I'm older than y'all. So when y'all was in chats with me, I'm talking crazy. Not like sick, but I talk crazy. We talk about girls, just this left, right, what we watched on TV, what we seen in the meme. Yeah, it never went left to where it's like, well, I got to go, man. Cause some super flagrant and nasty. You know what I mean? But no, it's more like, damn, I'm older and I forget, like, damn, these people be so mature that I forget, oh, damn, yeah, you ain't 18 yet. I shouldn't be cursing as much. Like, right? Oh, you good? like, yeah. I know people be telling, oh, you good, bro. Like, you know what I mean? But it's like, no, I gotta be, conduct yourself a little better around people. You know, that's it. But I never had that. I even ask sometimes, like, wait, what? Like, not to be on weird shit, because there are people asking if you feel comfortable. That makes it feel uncomfortable. But it's just like after these things be happening, be asking, like, yo, did you feel uncomfortable? Like, no. Like, right, like we just talking. It would be uncomfortable if you weren't being yourself. That's what makes it uncomfortable. But yourself wasn't this nasty person. Like this dude, he tweeting girls after dark, 4 a.m. Just, you know what I'm talking about, like underage and shit. Like that's crazy as hell. You know what I mean? I'm just like, man, it's wild as fuck. It's wild as fuck how this shit go. But if it hits where he like, either way, it's bad when you look at charges when it comes to kids and things like that. Now, excuse me, not to say like it was bad for him earlier when I told y'all, like, look, there could be a point where it come out where he didn't know she was this or that. But we don't have those screens. We don't have those texts. If I could see, hey, how old are you? 17. And he still kept talking, that's different. But I have not seen that. I haven't even seen, hey, how old are you? 19. Okay. And then they kept talking. I haven't even seen that. So I haven't seen no consent or age yet. I just seen text messages between two people. That's where I'm like, I need to see more. And if he's suing, we gonna see more. If he's suing, we gonna see more. That's it. He got no choice but to sue. But bro, like, yeah, his whole demeanor changed. I watched that man for years. I know his whole demeanor changed. He was being fake Doc for the cameras. You know what I mean? That just like when he got banned and he had to come over to YouTube and he took a 60% cut of his money. He was acting like, damn, the world, woe is me. But we gonna pick it back up. And then he start picking it back up and he start noticing, yeah, it ain't the Twitch money, but this is some good cheese here. I can make good money here. I still got my fans. I got my following. I can still do what I want a little. I'm still Doc. And he still kept picking this stuff up, kept going. But then all this stuff, the cookie crumbling, man. So that what I'm saying to say is like what we finna see is exactly what I'm telling y'all. Like you could see a demeanor in this. He checked his phone. Homie wasn't touching his phone throughout that stream, bro. I watched. He was not doing that. He was trying to be fake Doc for y'all and the fans and the champions and all that shit and battle these monsters. Play Elden Ring, bro. And get through the shit. Now he spent a majority of that shit backtracking and talking nonsense, but it was like not incriminating nonsense. It was just nonsense. Oh, I gotta take a vacation. I gotta get up out of here. It was almost like a crime finna happen.
Like he had no self-awareness of what he had just been doing. Like the shit, the news hit him so hard, he forgot that he was playing Elden Ring. Yeah. He just thought he was playing some game that he could just quit and like flip up on.
You ever see that coach who's just super dedicated? They've been there so long. All they do is talk about how long they've been there, how much they love working there, right? Some allegations come out, and then this nigga talking with some not even on him, just some allegations. Like you can hear it on the monitor. We have to have a company meeting. Why? Well, I'm hearing somebody touch somebody in the aisle. Damn, somebody got somebody. Yup. So then you hear this one coworker who's been sitting there for so long telling you they love this place. Like, yeah, I got to take a vacation, man. I've been here so long, bro. It's time for me to just chill out. I'm like, what? like that looks suspicious. Like, right? Like you look suspicious talking like that. Now, like you just play Elden Ring. You just was bullying with the people. Like, what's going on? Now you talking about some, yeah, guys, I've been here doing this, since 2016. I think it's time for me to take a break, man. You know, it's time for me to, you know what I mean? Just do other things and you just take a break, man. I got kids, man. You know, I got a wife. I just got to take a break. Bro, you stream twice a week. Like, bro, like I'm just sitting there like, bro, like, what do you mean? Like, you get thousands, hundreds of thousands a month to stream twice a week, bro. Like, you're like, I'm just sitting there like, bro, you already take enough time to do whatever you want to do. You don't edit shit. You don't do none of this stuff like that. Like that, all this stuff is done to you. You just sign a check or put a PayPal or a Cash App to these dudes like who run your shit. I'm just saying, like, you have your email. That's how somebody got these leaked texts and whisper, because you had your email and you had your editor or whoever was not kind to you, whoever knew your website and password had your shit, and that's how they knew the whisper messages. It's just like, nah, man, like you was trusting a lot of people with your shit. So man. That's what it is. Like, how you not have time? And now when shit crunch time, when we need answers, when this shit hitting the fan, oh, I gotta take a vacation. Oh, that's some politician shit. like I gotta take a vacation. What you gotta take? A Club Med. I gotta get out of here. I gotta clear my head. Clear your head, but y'all finna see it though. Y'all finna see it though. That's this nigga's demeanor, bro. Watch when you look at that phone. When you look at that phone.
Did we ever go to this little blue area? I know we can go back and fight. What else is there to do here? Nothing else to do. What about quest lines? I know, but you know how we run things here.
Look at the phone.
Boom, look at it.
Phone. Yeah, we're sorry. We're getting rid of you. Even though we started this together, we're getting rid of you. Look at that. Look at the mustache. Look at the everything. Gulp. You see the gulp. Did you see the gulp?
Yep.
Did you see the gulp, y'all? Look at the gulp. Hold on. Let me zoom in on this motherfucker real quick. Watch the gulp, y'all. Watch the gulp. Hold on. I want y'all to see this. Look at the gulp. Damn.
That's crazy.
Damn. Sniff. Damn. What the fuck? They just severed ties? Just like that? They're not even gonna call me? They're not even gonna call me? They're not gonna email me? They're just gonna sever ties like that? Look, he don't even know what to do. He going in circles in the game. He don't even know where to go. They just gonna sever ties like that? Look at this.
Well, he's reading it again to make sure
now,
you're right.
Now he's reading the, now he's reading the chat. Like, but
Oh.
it's just, look at it's hitting them. Damn, they just severed ties. Come on, man. Look at this demeanor, bro. Fuck. Like, right, like, yo, like, come on, man. Right when you get fired, bro. The feeling of like, oh my God, bro. I'm fired, bro. I'm fired, bro. They literally fired me, bro. Like, right there, bro. Come on, man. Like, look at these feelings, bro. Damn, what? What? I didn't even. Oh my God. What? Look at this shit. Look at this.
Waves, mana.
It's good he playing the persona because real life is spilling right now. This is his real raw reaction.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I mean? Behind the persona, this is why we come on here, guys, as YouTubers, and we play caricatures of ourselves. Because if you're truly yourself on here, it'll consume you.
Yes,
You'll
it
get
will.
consumed in this fucking lifestyle. You'll get consumed in this internet. You'll get consumed. So you have to be somebody else. But the tough task is people want to dive in your personal life. They want you to come out through that caricature. And I'm sorry, it's not going to happen. Because y'all not in my daily. You know what I mean? Y'all don't know me like that. I don't want to be on here like that. Now you could be like, you just don't want to be vulnerable. So who does? But who wants to be in this position? Nobody ever. Like this, so they severed ties. They didn't email him. They didn't call him. He started this with them. They didn't do none of that. They tweeted out, bye. And he knew it. That's the decision they came to. Now he sat there and told us that he sat there with them and it was a group decision. Nah. What group decision? It would have been a group text and tweet as a group, as a collective. There was a separate, yeah, he out here. And we're going to show you that text too.
Welcome back. Welcome to the Champions Club. Jesse, appreciate the $50 donation. Only streamer I've ever donated to.
Trying to hold it together.
Yep.
Cameron Hartley, thank you for the 5. How come you have a cupcake but not me? Thank you for the 5. How we feeling, Doc? Says Roy. I'll be honest. I'm feeling a little fatigued. Feeling a little fatigued.
Good, man. You been on here 3 hours. I feel you. Sometimes I be tuckered. My ass hurting in this chair. But, hey, I feel you.
Fatigued. We came in here, champs. We came in here. High energy. High energy.
High energy. Just look like high energy. Hell, even in the middle, it wasn't higher energy. Even in that. Bro, the first 30 minutes was talking nonsense. 45, really. So the first 45 minutes of the stream, it was just talking nonsense. Where was the energy, bro?
It literally was like the presidential debate that happened last night. Biden was just talking, spewing nonsense. It was ridiculous,
late, bro. You have senior citizens up too late. That's what's happening. Y'all got to start doing these debates at like 9 a.m. You know what I'm saying? Start doing it, bro. Trump is in his 70s. Biden is in his like 80s.
They made
start doing these.
Biden set the terms.
Well,
Biden set the terms. He set it for 9 p.m., not us.
Yeah, bro, y'all gotta stop. They gotta stop and set these things for 1 o'clock. Put that bitch at 1 o'clock p.m. Okay,
He been up for 6 hours. He's somewhat coherent. We ain't even got to use a lot of drugs. We could just Oh no, yeah, give him a few. He wants ice cream
both
again.
Dudes look tired and ready to go. Tired, like he tired of the suit. Tired of what's holding him in the suit. Tired of it. Like both of them just tired, bro.
You know what's funny about that whole thing is?
What?
I think Doc feels that. I think Doc is having a same existential crisis, realizing that He's done some fucked up shit. Maybe not terrible to get somebody killed, but like as a human being, as a moral human being, as somebody as the doc is supposed to be. I mean, this motherfucker is like 6'5", bro. He is legit like tall as shit. He's athletic as fuck. Maybe I ain't never really seen him run like that.
No,
but,
he could jump. He was a ball player.
Athletic. He's athletic 100%. So it's like this dude is high key a specimen. Yet he still falls to this satanic witchery of the beautiful woman. And it sucks. Especially as a fan of him. But remember, for 51 months, Gray Leo.
This is why you Gray Leo, man. I appreciate
shout out.
Bro.
What a chat.
Hey, thank you.
You can read it, bro. That shit, he meant that for you, not for me.
Hey, man, I appreciate it, brother, man. Thank you, man. This is why I never mean never do anything under the table. Exactly, man. Like it's hitting them all, bro. It's hitting them. Like fuck, man. Like the problem is too. He just realizing that I'm not living my caricature. That violence, speed, momentum, hit him hard, hit him fat, all the stuff he did over these years, us believing him. He wanted to live the caricature he was portraying. He wanted to live that. Whatever he was portraying to us, he wanted to live that. But he was not living that. Behind closed doors, this man was not doing that. He was not the person we thought, man.
He would be like Batman. Like this dude is all right. Do you remember Batman Beyond, watching the episodes of it?
Yeah.
All right. Do you remember the episode where they thought Bruce Wayne was going crazy?
Yeah.
And you remember when Terry broke him out and he goes, how did you know that you weren't hearing voices? He goes, because he kept calling me Bruce. And I don't refer to myself as Bruce. I refer to myself as Batman. That is Doc. Doc, whatever his real name is, which is dumb. I heard it. It's dumb. It's a dumb name. It's dumber than my real name.
Oh, his name is real name, yeah.
It's dumber than my real name. But seriously, his name. This is Doc. Like Doc refers to him. Doc doesn't think of himself as who he was born the name as. He thinks of himself as this persona, like he's saving the world by doing it good to the people, by giving them, hilarious content. In reality, more than likely, that's not what he thinks. But like you said, Custom, he cherishes this persona of himself to an extent where, just like on Twitch and the messages I showed earlier, he stays in character. He's never not in Dr. Disrespect form. That's what's crazy about it. He is like Dr. Disrespect is who he wants to be.
Yeah. Because you look, he like Air Jordans, he like rap, he like the persona style. I like meeting Snoop. I like meeting Drake. He like that celebrity feeling of being somebody, of being this caricature. I can be this guy. I can slap this wig. I can slap these glasses on, and I'm this person. I'm the 6'8", two-time 1993, 1992 blockbuster champion. Like I'm this guy. I'm this persona.
Like, that's a great persona to have.
Appreciate you. She said, "Oh, I forgot about it." Yeah, the problem is though, I know I got to do more for y'all. It just sucks that there's not a lot you can muchly do when it comes to members. When it's on YouTube, like Twitch, they got different shit when you're a member on Twitch. Yeah. They really do. They got incentives for you to be a member on Twitch and for you to do something. They actually got things we can do. You can set a special party. You can do a special layout. You can do so much shit for people who actually are members and pay to be subscribers on Twitch. But YouTube gives you nothing. Like they give you nothing but a badge, bro. I feel like that shit is so sad. That's why I be asking y'all want me to change y'all badges or something, but there's not much I can do, bro. This shit is other than putting y'all in videos and shouting you out. There's like not. That's why I don't ever become a member. I don't ever shield to y'all because I'm being transparent and real. Like that shit is like it's not it.
But don't worry, chat. Don't worry, chat, because I have already seen the folly of this because I've made the same mistake too. And now that I have a Twitch and and I kind of see exactly what he's talking about. Don't worry, chat. He'll be doing on Twitch too at the same time as YouTube, so y'all can come at the normal times and do your things. And then eventually, when he gets that big following and y'all can come on, he already knows who you are. It's a done deal. But yeah, so don't worry about that. We're gonna get him straight. We'll talk about that after the stream. So don't worry, I got him, chat. We're gonna get him right.
They erased all my shit on Twitch. I don't even know why.
We're just gonna get you to
I
make a
appreciate
nerd.
all the members because it really shows like goddamn, like 51 months, 28 months. Because we used to clock hours around here. You already know that. I used to clock your hours but this is real genuine way to show support and love, man. I really appreciate that, man. Truly
you stream like anywhere from 8 to 20 hours a week for like 3 or 4 years.
Yeah,
straight.
I was a streaming demon, man. I was on that. I was barely giving. I had so much volume of videos that I could just even right now. I got so much back in. I can just do it ever, bro. That's the comfortability of being this streamer and doing YouTube. It's just so comfortable to me to create and do what I want, man. That's why I like it. Yeah, baby. It's clothes. Hey, you don't need this shirt. You got a 90. But you got a 90.
A whole 90.
You got a 90, baby.
You got a 90.
You got a 90. I don't want it. You don't want the 90?
You don't want the 90? I could strangle you with the 90, though.
She want her clothes, man. She be wanting her clothes, man. That's my baby. She be wanting her clothes, man. She want different clothes.
I love
it. She like, nah, I don't want the 90. I don't want the dress 90. I want my shirt. Like, all right, rock the shirt. Man, but it's wild, bro. Like, Doc, you got children, bro. How would you like it if we out here trying to capitalize on your children, bro? You would not you would use every bit of your resources to get that monster out of here. I'm sure. I know he'd be doing his PR runs, all these type of streams. Let's get this guy out of here. Petitions. He would use all his resources. So don't be surprised if people using theirs to get you up out of here. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Man, honestly,
I love
the sad part about it is everybody that was somebody has already renounced him. He's already been, banished to a realm that nobody ever wants to be in. Even if they're not a true content creator, nobody wants to be there. And unfortunately, even though our mistakes do not define us, if we let our mistakes continue to happen, people tend to think that our mistakes do define us. And that is why, even after all the things, him cheating on his wife, like the dumb shit that's happened, it's like it makes you think, what else do we not know about this man that he keeps behind closed doors? You only have so many opportunities. And as much as it pains me to say,
it's gonna be leaked,
I think
a lot of this shit coming out.
100%.
We gonna know so much. You know how much motherfuckers be leaking shit when it comes to this Young Thug trial and all this stuff? We gonna get everything. We gonna get every text, every crevice, every crease, anything he ever did, taxes, evading.
And if we don't, he never comes back. He disappears.
Or goes to Rumble.
So
Rumble.
That goes totally different. But point is, I got a question for you because I want to answer my own question because somebody asked me this question. Mm-hmm. One of my Discord people I still keep up with. Do you think now? All right, here, let me rephrase it, because when he initially asked me, his first question was, do you think he should be forgiven? And I was like, well, yes, of course. I mean, we all make mistakes. It's not like he physically did anything wrong. He just had very ill intentions, and that is still a sin.
If you knew, if there's one text that says of age, like I said earlier, if he asks, how old are you? She gave it. If she asks, or she told him, if there's any exchange of age and he knew the age and he still knew, yeah, he's cooked. But
Yeah.
if he did not know, there's no exchange.
The only other problem with that, is that because I'm with you, like I feel like he covered his tracks well. I mean, that's just how he presents himself. I feel like he did. He's the Batman of gaming.
Sick. He's settled, bro. He's sick,
but he said she was underage. And
settled.
When he said that she was underage, it didn't matter then at that point. It was a guilt of admission. And the bad thing about it was, even though it might be better knowing that he just knew instead of seeing the text. But the other thing is, at the end of the day, 17, in my opinion, nah, she's not a little girl. But 18 is not grown.
He's not even 19. He is 40. And back then, 2017, Doc's, I would give him at least 8 years older than me, somewhere around that age, 7 years older than me. So around that age, he was probably 36. It don't matter, bro.
At the youngest. No. The only thing I was saying was, I'm not saying that I'm not saying that 17 is a 12-year-old. I'm not saying that. I'm also not saying that an 18-year-old is a 22-year-old. When you grow up fast, and life happens differently. I don't think that there's a lot of dudes that go to jail because they were 17 with a 16-year-old, and he turns 18, and then she turns around and says that he touched her wrong. A lot of bad things happens on that, but
bro.
Right. And I agree with you. And I'm just bringing it up just because I'm not looking at it in that retrospective. What I'm looking at is, at the end of the day, like you said, this man is not 20-something years old. This man ain't 30-something years old. We'll at least say he's 36 at the time of this, which he's probably closer to 40, like 38-ish. Because if he's 42 right now, that means he was 38 then. My point is, the law. You're not a child. You don't get cuddled and babied. You're a man, because the law don't give a shit how you do it, because the men are the people that raise society up. The women get all the extra nonsense. You have to distinguish whether or not you will do right from wrong.
That's why I think they're trying to clean up for him in a weird way by throwing. I see it all the time in the black sector. Guys, I come from these things in these situations. I see it all the time. A motherfucker gets hit with this. Nobody wants this jacket. Nobody ever wants the pedal jacket, man.
Nope.
They don't. Nobody wants the pedal they bite jacket. Okay. So what you do is, he gay. Right? So then to throw that shit in there to distract from the fact that you were talking to underage. They try to make the gay shit. And that's the first thing that they pulled. He talking to trannies, guys. Who cares? We own children. Nobody cares that he talking to trannies.
Nobody cares.
Nobody gives a fuck. That's why it's hitting him so hard. Wait a minute. They didn't care about the trannies? No. Nobody cared that you fucking trannies or were texting trannies. Who cares? That's a grown man to another man. That's a grown man woman to another man woman. The law is the law. That's consent. We care about the non-consent. So you can't brush this. This is why it's going to be just like EDP or whatever that nigga was. It's going to be the same way. He got to get up out of here.
Yep.
Because
gotta go.
But my thing is this right here. This is why he got to get up out of here. Right here. Has been settled. No wrongdoing was acknowledged, but there was wrongdoing.
There was.
So it has been settled, though. No, it's not settled, because you're lowering back up and you're going for round 2. You're suing for round 2, and you should, because they outed you. Yeah, it's wrong what you're doing. You're sick, but they still outed you and ruined your life. So you have every right to sue. Damages. You have every right to try to get damages. Every single right for Twitch to get that back in. Whatever money that they paid you, you want that back in, because they fucked the contract up that you had. The whole contract. Paid out the whole contract. So he got paid out the whole thing. Paid out the remainder, but not the back end. Do you want that back end? Because that back end must be serious. I think that's why he's taking this hiatus. It's been 4 days, Doc. And he trying to lawyer the fuck up on these guys to get that back end. Ride out in the sunset, because you know it's over. Once his kids,
ride out in the sunset.
I can't forgive the kids. I can't forgive the kids stuff. I can forgive you doing tranny stuff. I don't care. That's your
you.
own thing.
That's your personal
Who gives a
business.
fuck? He's cheating on his wife. I don't care.
That's his personal business.
That's shit
I
right.
hate it for him,
That's
but
bad, bro. That's lame, and he a weak ass nigga. But
yeah,
you know,
but,
hey, that's him.
I mean, that's him.
Two grown adults, and she stayed there. But that's just a hypothetical. But I'm just telling you, two consenting adults were together, even if he was putting his hands on her. But that's not the case. The case is
Not in this one.
kids don't have consent. They don't have that. They don't have this. The law, man. We have to protect. What do you think DARE was for? Drug awareness, motherfucker. Like, right? For these children, bro. Like, this serious, bro.
Can I propose a hypothetical question to you?
What's happening?
So,
I'm not charged up. Let me get another beer.
all right. Well, he gets a beer. Guys, remember this. Is a 17-year-old a child? No, not at all. A 17-year-old knows what they're doing, male or female. They very well know what they're doing. But does an 18-year-old mean that they are grown? No. Age-wise, yes, they are grown. But they truly don't understand the consequences of their decisions. And if they do, they turn out to be some of the most outstanding individuals of society, which is what a lot of the greatest generation was back in World War II. Yeah. And I'm not saying that, wanting to be with a 17-year-old is wrong. I'm just saying he was too fucking old to be looking at 17-year-olds. That's all I'm saying. And I get that women throw themselves at. It's like, don't get me wrong. You're 29 or you're 20-ish and you want to date a 17-year-old. All right, that's weird, bro. But whatever do you think? 39? Yeah, you're like, you need to get out of there. You need to get out of that teen range. 40-year-old and you're underage? Like, it's just like,
I do the 2 to 3 rule because technology and generations change every 5 years. So I'm not going over that. It's 3. You need to be 3 over, 3 under. Like, that's it. It's like, if you can't beat that criteria, get the fuck out. Okay, get the fuck out. That's it. Nah, he needs to get out of here with that. Yeah. Bro, I'm not even gonna be like, oh, pictures of his wife, but bro, I seen pictures of her. So that just lets you know this man needs help. It's more than that, and they won't stop. Because this.
Switch the screen to just me and you.
The guy made hella money, and money only truly amplifies who you truly are.
Facts.
So if you a fucking pure piece of shit before money, you gonna be a big ass piece of shit with money. If you was a humble bastard before money, you gonna be a big humble bastard with money. That's gonna be charitable, trying to help, trying to do things. You see what I mean?
Trying to help
man.
People.
His persona was like that. His persona was, oh, I'm trying to help. Violence, speed, momentum. I'm trying to motivate you. I've seen streams and been on streams where he helping kids. He teaching them how to shoot. He teaching them the ropes. He teaching them, no, don't fall for these gaming companies. Don't fall for these weak ass DLCs. He taking it to the man. He telling them, fuck you. It was the persona. But the real guy is a fucking monster. If that's the case, bro. And it's looking like it is when you have admission that no wrongdoing and you settled. There is wrongdoing, bro. And you not trying to tell it. A doctor can't tell you, nobody, that you have cancer. Not one other person. It's between you and the patient. Confidentiality. Now, if my family know, something's up. If I didn't tell nobody, how the fuck y'all know? Something's up. And you know what I'm saying? My doctor out here with the loop. Like, you know what I mean? Oh yeah, he was telling everybody your glucose levels and all this. Like, bro, like, what? You supposed to be telling nobody none of that shit?
Glucose.
I don't care if I got a micro. You ain't supposed to be telling nobody no micro stuff. How would you tell it, bro? You can sue. That's why they have those things, because you can sue.
Yeah, and that's why Destiny was so gung ho about it, because he thought exactly what we thought, was that, hold up, as soon as the accusations came out, relax, let's just see what else comes out. We don't really know anything. They're just accusations. Because we didn't do that because it was Doc. We did that because that's how you act to everybody.
Exactly.
You don't treat Doc differently because he's famous. Like, just like the George Floyd stuff, when the first things came out, there was like the police like brutally killed him and murdered him. Everybody was like, hold up. That's like people that know police, people that have had interactions, which is most of the country, that all you know that if you just cooperate, things work out. They said, hey, we don't know all the information. Just wait. And then we found out they did do some fucked up shit. Whereas this is the same situation.
Exactly.
Hey, bro, we were just like, relax.
Boxing. I grew up loving boxing. I was so young. I loved all these boxers. Then I grew up and heard Mike's case. You see what I'm saying? Convicted, not charged. You could be charged with anything. Don't mean shit. Convicted means you.
Donald Trump is convicted right now.
Convicted, bro.
He's a felon, quote unquote. It's just like
that means you did, bro. Now I could say in Mike's case, when you really look at that shit, that some of that shit is some BS, bro. I just can't believe. It's just one of those things that it's like when you look at what she says now versus what she said then, it don't match. That's my problem. So that's where I'm like, wait a minute. When you could have had him in there for thousands of years, been locked up, and he would never have been who he was. You didn't take that chance. You took money. But bullshit, lady. That's what makes me not believe the Mike thing. I don't believe it. I don't believe the Mike Jackson thing because y'all didn't want justice. Y'all wanted money. And if something happened to you, you want money. Justice. You telling me somebody touched my kid right now and I want money? I can't get 5 minutes with that dude.
Look at all right. To be fair, look at how Michael Jackson's daddy did him and his brothers and sisters.
I did that. I get the dude was weird. I understand weird people.
No, I'm not saying he did. No, I'm not.
Because you weird don't mean you be on that type of time.
Yeah, like I think he was replaced. Honestly, I think he was like they killed him and then somebody.
Yeah. Like that's you already know they do the cloning.
Like
thing.
Exactly.
My thing is though.
He did not. I don't think he changed his skin. I don't think he changed his skin color. I think he was one of the first ones that they cloned and replicated. And he
wasn't the first, bro. They've been doing this shit.
50s from the 50s.
Wait. Give it. Watch in 2050. You're gonna see Walt Disney again. Watch.
Bro, that'd be crazy. He'd be like Heil Hitler type shit.
Bro, history repeats itself for a reason. This technology and stuff that we're seeing, has always been out here. I'm gonna be letting y'all know that right now. This stuff has always been here. Things just get replaced. Atlantis was a city. It was an actual city. Then it got flooded underwater because water and things and the climate goes over things.
They think they know where it's at now.
I'm telling you, bro. Like we already seen this history. Why can't we remake pyramids? We can't remake pyramids because we don't have the technology no more. They had the technology that back then. They had advanced technology too, man. It repeats itself. And then they wipe it all out and start over again. It's a board game.
It's a control factor.
Jumanji, buddy. Like, you know, Jumanji. You know what I'm talking about. But with the Doc situation for real though, like however mighty have fallen, it's not like an EDDP, bro, because I feel like dude messed that up, man.
Yeah, like you don't. He didn't.
And you fucked that up, bro. This should be charges on you. That's it, bro. That's I hate. I don't watch dudes simply because of that no more. You fucked up an investigation for views, bro. When you really could have got a nigga off the internet. He's still trying to get on this bitch. Go to Rumble with your weird ass, like right. If you want to go somewhere, Rumble will take anybody. They take any ex-con, any ex-killer, anything, and Rumble will take you. No, I'm just like Rumble acting like, bro. I'm telling you, Rumble will take these dudes.
We need to get on Rumble.
Rumble like the McDonald's if you were ex-con, bro. Rumble like if you was on manslaughter, that's McDonald's for you. Is Rumble like right? That's the only job you getting, bro. But this is like, man, this what's up right now with Doc. It's what's happening. What's up, Doc? Well, he out here with the kids. He ain't Bugs Bunny. He ain't Bugs Bunny, bro. Like, that's what's problem. Right?
Yo, you get the children.
And on the outside, I'm passionate because I got children myself, bro. And I couldn't imagine somebody coming to me like, look, man, we'll settle. We'll give you a couple million. Just be cool, bro. Your 12-year-old's cool. On your 13-year-old school, nothing happened serious. You know, it's just some messages. Take this $2 million. Fuck you, dude. Where's he at? I'll skin this dude alive. Where is he at? No, bro.
Whoop his ass.
What's to settle, bro? Nobody wants to know, bro. You want me to take your money and still have this dude actively being Doc, playing Battlefield, playing all these games, still getting millions of dollars and money and all this stuff?
He just can't.
And act like it never happened. My kid got to go to therapy. I got to spend all the money I got from your settlement for therapy for my kid. No, I would never do that, bro. I want justice, bro. I want justice. I really want vengeance, but I can't do that.
But you're not the knight.
I'm not the knight.
You're not the knight, though. You can't
I
have
really
vengeance.
want vengeance. You feel me? But I bought vengeance. I own vengeance, okay? I own vengeance. I own a pretty vengeance. Double pretty vengeances, okay? All types of vengeances. Okay?
Can I change your mind? Can I be a Steven Crowder and try to change your mind real quick? Like, humor me.
Pinky's out. Okay.
Okay, so, and I know that I always bring this up, but I do know, like I brought up earlier, I don't think that Doc is one of the worst human beings on the planet. I think that Doc made a bad mistake, like a really bad mistake.
Yeah.
The reason I bring that up is because I said earlier that we all make mistakes. I feel like every mistake is forgivable, but every mistake comes at a cost. So my hypothetical to you is, because I'll tell you how I feel about it and that I want your opinion on it. I feel like Doc should still be able to come and stream how he pleases. But that is because everybody should be forgiven and given a second chance. Because I believe that the Lord has given me way too many chances. But what I'm about to say is how I think you're going to lean in this. I think you're going to agree with me that he should be able to stream and do what he wants. But I feel like the people that used to watch him now have lost all respect for him. And I think that the ability to let him stream will let him realize that there's nothing he can do to escape what he's done. Nobody will ever endorse him. Nobody will ever want to do projects with him because of what he's done. And I think that is a satisfying end to the Doc. Instead of just saying, no, he should never come back. No, I say let him come back. And I say let him reap the benefits of the rewards that he has sowed. That's what I think. Because it's not stifling him so he can come back years later and go, well, if they never would have kicked me off, I would have been great. No, this way he can die and he can watch himself die. I don't wish death upon nobody, but as a content creator, there are certain things you can do and you can't do. And what he did was he broke the law. Unless when they go to court about this and all the stuff comes out that she was days younger than an 18-year-old. Okay, most people will let it slide, but it's still like, dude, you're still a weirdo. Maybe you didn't do anything wrong because she was almost 18, but still, why would you even be told? You're 40-something. And that doesn't slide for me. So my question to you is do you think that he should be able to stream? Or do you think he should just be killed off rip?
I am an advocate person of you do not reward bad behavior.
Mm-hmm.
If my daughter comes out here and spills her juice because I told her to go to bed, I'm not going to reward her with juice. Mm-hmm. She's going to bed without juice. She may not get juice tomorrow because it's bad behavior. Doc should not be rewarded with bad behavior. Whether or not you're on the whisper chat look, man, you're cheating on your wife. That's still in a bad look, because if you look at things that happen to people who do that, they lose everything. Tiger Woods lost everything.
Tiger Woods.
He didn't beat on nobody. He just cheated on his wife.
He just cheated on his wife.
And he lost everything. He couldn't even play the game that he was meant to play because of this stuff. This stuff happens. Michael Jordan also had to pay Juanita close to $150 million. Paul McCartney, these guys don't have to pay. But my point is this, right? This is my absolute point, which was why I don't think Doc should be rewarded, right? I'm gonna share my screen. Now, this is what happened to me. This is something that happened to me, right? Technically, I didn't even do, but I understand it, right? I got a warning, right? Right here. It stays on my screen. No matter what I do, this stays here. Active community guideline warning for something I didn't do, honestly. You know, my co-host was doing a lot, but hey, man, I appreciate him. But this happened in July 8th, right? We were playing Fortnite, and a kid said something to him, so he went back and forth with the kid. It's natural. Shut up, you little dork. Shut up, you little this. Little son of a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, you go back and forth. Look back. Bye, motherfucker. Like, bye. But do I think that I should be kicked off the platform for that? No. Do I feel like I should get a warning, or he should? No. But I understand them putting guidelines and warnings. And that was just curse words. This man was trying to meet up with them. No. No. Zajan just cussed the little boy out. Time to go to bed. If your daddy ain't there, I'll be that nigga tonight. Like, it's time to, you need to go to bed.
I didn't say N-word.
Yeah, he didn't say the N-word, but he basically telling that boy to go to bed, giving him the 6th play. Your mama's this. She ain't raising you right. And she clearly ain't, because you on here arguing with people and you need to be asleep. We up late at night doing LagFest playing Fortnite. What the hell are you doing here? Like, this is everybody in this chat grown.
Oh my God.
That's my thing, is like, I can get hit for that. Doc is actually trying to meet up with him. He should get out of here, bro. Fuck a community guideline. You gone, bro. You served your you that should be like the number what, like, fuck your 3 strikes. That should be the ultimate strike. You're talking to underage? Oh, you're gone. Unless you can prove, if you can prove without a shadow of a doubt that you didn't know she was underage and you had well intent that you thought she was in her 30s or 40s or what have you, she was of consent age. That's what it thinks. He has to prove that. And he can't, because I would have bended that. Like Lava said, he had a long ass tweet and it had nothing to do with age. He didn't say, oh, I didn't know she was underage. I didn't know she was 17. I didn't know. But we will know once he sues. Everything will come out. Everything has to come out when he sues. He is suing right now. I have no doubt he's suing Twitch. Not the guy who leaked, but he's suing Twitch. They have the money. They have the back end. They have the shit that he needs to ride in the sunset. But Doc getting another chance, I think Elden Ring was the final stream. I think Elden Ring was the final stream. Now he can go to Rumble.
All right, so let me rephrase then, because when I say I feel like he should be able to come back to streaming, I'm not saying Twitch, YouTube. I'm talking about all these big platforms. Like, they just, if they decide to kick him, I'm good with it. If they don't, I'm like, that's questionable.
Doc's smart. He'll start his own website.
Yeah, he either starts his own website or he goes to Rumble or Kick or something like that.
That's what I do. I take all my members, all my champions.
That's what I'm saying.
And we're going to my website. We're going to my platform where I don't get kicked. It's my domain. You pay $5, make it even cheaper to your competitors so they'll come back. You explain the situation. I didn't know what happened. I didn't know she was underage. I couldn't even tell you guys she was underage. Crazy? I couldn't say shit.
He could technically lie and say that, even if it's not true.
Yes, because he didn't go to court. It's settled.
Exactly. So
he didn't go to court.
He could technically still get out of this. So it's like, my thing, that's what I meant by, I would love for him to be able to come back and stream as much as he wanted. Because like he said, when he got kicked from Twitch, he said he makes like a quarter of what he made then. So he's already taken a big cut, right? Supposedly. Now, even more people are going to be like, nah, screw you. So he's going to take an even bigger pay cut. I'm not saying he can't stream. I'm just saying he can't stream on the big platforms. That's not fair. You got to go.
Yeah.
You got to
They
go.
didn't fire people for less. Me and Zajan reacted to a person literally telling you to bang your kids.
Yep.
And it was okay to be with an 11-year-old. We actually covered that. I remember that stream. We had to take a shower afterwards. I'm telling you, bro. Like we was on the chat after, like, bro,
did I stream it? Did I stream it or you streaming it?
It was on the LagFest channel. I remember that.
Oh
shit.
yeah,
it was in the,
that's right. That's right.
It was this white dude in the backyard telling you to do this stuff.
So I'm talking about as soon as the stream ended, it was like we both got the email. It was like, yeah, this has been confiscated. This is nah. Well, you can't.
The guidelines have been cut. This dude,
and we didn't have money,
bro.
Yeah, and we didn't have money to the account, so it wasn't like they was just telling us we couldn't get monetized. They was telling us, no, you can't do this video.
Yeah,
nah.
If you don't take this down, your streaming capabilities are gone, and that's all we do is streaming. So we'll take it down. Be fair. Fuck him. He a weirdo. Get him off the platform. It's funny y'all get our video off the platform, but you won't get the bozo telling you to be with children and stuff.
Yep.
It's funny how when we covered Sounds of Freedom getting shut down and it was hot in the movie theater, everything going wrong when you try to watch child trafficking, anti-child trafficking
craziness
in movies and shit. The craziness that happens, bro.
I just, we both find it weird that when somebody wants to speak the truth.
Well, Curious Motive docked allegedly. Well, not allegedly. He even openly admitted and said
it.
But Doc texted on Whisper several times with a minor.
Sexted is the actual
and tried to meet up with them.
Yes, at TwitchCon.
Now, at this point, we don't know if it's male or female.
Yeah,
that's my thing.
Both,
no one's talking about that.
But what we do know is they are underage.
Yeah, we do know they are underage. I don't care about the tranny shit. I don't give a fuck else that comes out. He could have been with 10 dudes. I don't give a fuck.
If the tranny was 17, I do care.
Yes, I do care. As long as they're not the age of consent, which we read off earlier today. If you need a brief reminder, I'll let you know. If you are under the age of consent, you have no consent. Even if you're willing to be with the other party, you have no consent by law. No,
because you don't have enough years on this planet.
Your mind is not formulated yet. Your brain isn't fully developed. That crown that he's talking about for babies, that doesn't feel until you're like 40. And then it's a hard shell. But that has to form, bro. There's still cracks, bro. You're not fully developed. It's easy to manipulate. Trust me, I done blew through thousands of dollars when I was young. Stupid. Given opportunity, fat fucking checks. And I blew through them all off dumb shit because being dumb and young, not thinking I knew better than other people telling me to invest and save. The things I know I wouldn't know now because I didn't want to know. I thought I had it on lock.
I'm gonna knew it all.
Y'all. I know it all. I could see how I was easily manipulated. Well, just give me this, just give me that, just give me this, just give me that. Easily manipulated, man. So I can see how it is for somebody who is young. I can't see how it is fully for somebody who is young and a teenage girl. No, I will never know that feeling. But I have a teenage girl. I have a teenage daughter. And I'd be damned if Dr. Disrespect was texting her, nigga.
Facts. I ain't even got one, and I feel so. I don't even got a sister, and I would feel some type of way.
Like I tried. I know he ain't got a sister. I tried. Trust me.
You son of a bitch.
But anyway, but
see how he acts. You see how he acts. You see how he acts.
Hey, Southern white girls are pretty cool.
Hey, they fire. They
Southern white girls are pretty good, man.
They know their way around a truck and a cowgirl. I mean,
I just don't like the hawk. Like, why did she have to hawk on my?
Oh God!
Spit. She could have just spit, but she hawked. Why are you hawking? Get it all off. You better get it all off. You better get it all off. But anyway, let's just answer this real quick before we get up out of here because we're gonna do a part 2. This doc situation is gonna keep opening up.
Oh, like there's more things coming out day by day.
I don't care. This dude needs to be gone. But Hasio asked us about what we think about Sparking Zero. So
that's right.
I'll open it up for you, my guy. For you first. So what do you think about Sparking Zero?
Okay, let me tell you what I think about Sparking Zero. I am coming back, if not Sunday, Monday or Tuesday, with Sparking Zero content. Yes, Sparking Zero is a brand new game that a channel of my size could capitalize on. I have been gone for a while, but I remember watching the Xenoverse 2 commercial on TV during a football game with my father. I was at my dad's house and we were watching the game and they were doing commercials and we were both sitting in there eating pizza from Pizza Hut. I was eating pepperoni. I remember it to this day. I was eating pepperoni pizza and the living room was set up differently than how it is now. And we were watching the TV and it said Bandai Namco. And I said, huh? And my brother, Aaron, he's sitting with me. And he goes, he looks at me immediately. He goes, I went, is this some stuff? And then it's the Xenoverse 2 commercial. And we're watching it. And I've had Xenoverse 1 for like 6 months. I didn't pre-order it, nothing, but I loved it. I played the shit out of it for 6 months. And it came out and they showed the Super Saiyan 3. And I was like, oh my God, this is it. My hair's going to stand up when I go Super Saiyan. And I was let down. There are no CACs to let me down in this game. This game is a recreation of the show. So you can feel like you are the character you fight as. At this point in time, that is the best strategy that Dragon Ball games can use. Because they don't put enough effort into the game to make it a customizable characters right now. Xenoverse 2 proved that. So, how do I feel about this game? It did not unimpress me. There were a lot of things I felt like should have been in it. I've seen a lot of Xenoverse 2 references with like character models, but the animation looks better. I like the way it looks. It looks great, and I know that's a fucking cop-out. I'm just saying it. To me, it looks good. I think it's a great blend between 3D and 2D animation. This is not going to be Xenoverse. It's not the same game. And they just come out with some gameplay, and it looks really good. It looks fast-paced. There's a lot of the Vegeta player that I saw, all he used was cancels. It's like he knew one cancel and he used it the whole time to set up everything. It's like the people that are playing the game so they can record it for the commercials finally caught on that we want to see some actual cancels and gameplay mechanics in your commercials and in your previews. So to me, I'm not going to say it's going to be the greatest Dragon Ball game ever. All I'm saying is it'll be top 3 for sure. It looks good. What do you think, Custom?
Well, I think it's a shameless plug. To be honest, I think it's a shill. It's a grift for us to just keep buying more Dragon Ball stuff. It's not rewriting anything. It's not redoing it. It's just redoing. It's the same old tale. We're playing the same old story we always played. I don't give a fuck if I'm getting blasted in POV. I'm getting blasted. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. It's the same character. It's Goku getting blasted. I don't give a fuck. I can watch that in an anime. I don't need that in a video game. I don't care. If you're talking about fighting, then that's cool. I remember playing Tenkaichi and having a blast. I was 15, 16. Like, I'm not no more. So playing those games then, I got bored even then. Even though there's no online presence, even playing with my brother, we got bored. and we got on to other shit because there's nothing else. Like, how many popping fucking Kamehamehas can I do before I get bored? I'm just gonna get bored. And the characters that they said that they're gonna add, it just seems very boring. They always go super oriented, or they just go Z oriented and give you highlighted stuff. I just don't see it being this like mega great game like that.
Now,
For me, now what I'm saying is this: like, I know it'll sell big. I know they have you can do your story, like, they're trying to implicate stuff like WWE has. You can play on other people's story, and I can see them disabling that very fast. Very fast. They're trying to move off the AI wave that they have on YouTube, which is making a killing, honestly. It's getting millions of views because the AI shit is funny. But they're trying to capitalize on that, I think. But I just feel like that mode is going to get disabled very, very quickly. I just feel like there's no longevity in these games. What do you really want? Do you want to just fight with these characters? We had shit like that with fighters. We had that in every single game of the genre. Is just fighting with these characters. I want to keep rebuying these characters to keep refighting just because it does damage on the map. I'm good, bro. My thing with Xenoverse was so cool is because I didn't own any Dragon Ball game since honestly, for Budokai, what was it? Budokai, I didn't own Budokai Tenkaichi. My brother did. I was done. Budokai 3 was it for me. After Budokai 3, I was done because what else could you fucking do?
Wait, Budokai or Budokai Tenkaichi?
Budokai 3 was it for me. And after that, my brother kept buying. My brother kept falling for the poison.
So you never had Raging Blast?
No, I was not into that. My brother was. I wasn't into that. I was done with that. I'm moving on. I'm going to Halo. I'm finding different games. GTA. I'm on different shit. I got done with the anime, and because I can see what they're doing. And I even told him this stuff, like, bro, and he got off it. When he got Xenoverse, right? He got Xenoverse 1, he never got Xenoverse 2. He never went on to get another Dragon Ball game. That same stuff I was telling him when I was growing up, like, bro, I'm done with this. I'm getting Raging Blast. I'm done with this. I'm getting Tenkaichi 1. I'm getting Tenkaichi 2. I'm done with this. I'm getting Tenkaichi. I'm done with this. The same shit I was telling him back then, and he was making fun of me like, no, these games are great. I still play with him, but I'm good. I'm not getting it. I don't want to fuck with it. So now that he's seen what I seen and he knows, he not fucking with it. I can't even convince him to even pop it off. Like, he'll give me I might get it, but I understand what he means now. It's the same shit, and nothing's changed. I'm 15. I'm in my 30s now, and I gotta play this same ass game. I gotta buy another Goku. I gotta buy a paywall and DLCs of characters that always should be in the game that are always highlighted. I'm done. I don't do it for Mortal Kombat. I will never fuck with that. It's sad. My last Mortal Kombat game was 11. It's sad. I don't fuck with it because the model changed. It's all about DLC. Once you start putting paywalls behind characters that you always had, it's shitty. Why is Liu Kang this highlighted shit? But go ahead.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
But if you asking me what I think, I'm not one of those who get hyper excited off of these weak ass niggas videos because they're content creators. I know exactly what they're doing. They don't care about it, and they're trash at the games. These guys that you love seeing, they're so better at pulling cards and pulling Dokkan and shit. They're better at that. That's their cream of the crop. That's what they're good at. They're good at putting on
competition games,
but they cannot hold a candle when it comes to fighting in these games, and it shows. So I can't watch them. So when I watch the super competitive guys, you know what I get? This is boring. Also, they have no personality. They don't have anything. There's nobody putting that in between. Fakery, you're gonna have to fake it. But it's the same thing to me. I seen this overhyped with Jump Force. Every time there's something, it's better, it's bigger and better. It's gonna be this, it's gonna be that.
Yes.
You're crazy. The new J-Stars, you're dumb, you're an idiot. What happened, guys? I got on that game. I start putting stuff. It was good while it lasted. These games are a good-looking woman, a hooker for the night. She is good. She will tell you anything you need to know. She is a good hoe. Oh my God, she is beautiful. But it's gonna cost you, and she is gone. That's it.
She $1,200 a night, boy.
They should focus on team building games that actually mean stuff. I would love them to fix Avengers. I would love them to fix Batman with a team. Put Damian on there. Put Batgirl. Put some others. Put us in Arkham, but with a team. So we all have a screen and we all in the same match and we all gotta fight villains. We all gotta do stuff. Put us in these favorite games that we love. God of War. Put us in these games with co-op. Put us in these games like that. I want some more of that shit.
But we're also looking at the same companies that constantly make games and refuse to make them cross-platform because they don't want you to play this game on another console. They want you to go buy their console. That's how petty they are. So when we talk about, for instance,
Videl, she saved the DLC. A pregnant woman saved the DLC. I've never seen it. I was on the fence of fuck that. Fuck it all. You know me, man. Like, I'm gonna give you the real and what we want.
Xenoverse DLCs?
Because that's what she said. I'm telling you, Videl getting ran through. She saved the DLC, bro. Her moves saved the DLC because that shit was tanking. They gave us Ultra Instinct for free. What the fuck? Then they fixed it for this DLC. And then they gave us Videl's moves, which are the best fucking moves, other than Broly's fucking, his yell and, but her moves had the best. I can bob and weave. I can box. I can do all this pregnant shit. They gave her an outfit. They run that DLC through that pregnant woman. They gave no outfits to 18. They're not even giving us the outfits at all. We still in the same TP shop with the same shit. It's been over a month. But I keep seeing those with Videl every single time. I keep seeing Videl's moves every single time. I keep.
Does she look? Is she pregnant while she fights?
But it's the pregnant Videl. It's the super one. She was pregnant. That whole movie, she was pregnant.
For sure. It's just the outfit, though.
Yeah, but it's pregnant. No, it's pregnant Videl. That's the Videl they chose. That's the Videl they had popping out. Then they gave us Tournament 18.
That's
the pregnant Videl. That's pregnant Videl. That whole movie, she's pregnant. You can't tell me she's not because she is.
Yeah,
she's
100%.
Having the baby. Yeah, she's pregnant that whole movie. So that's the girl they put in the game. They gave us a pregnant woman to beat upon and to fight and stuff, all this shit. Cross dress with.
To beat upon.
What I'm saying, if they would just open it up and give us the trendy stuff, it would just open up the game so much. That's why I dropped the videos I dropped to tell y'all, like, look, and to show them, like, look, we can make this game in longevity. Not to say that this is the most amazing game. There should have been a Xeno 3, but their plans are askew right now. They're trying to figure out what type of shit we want. Like Zacian just said earlier, which was very smart. Oh man, when it comes to look, they're trying to give you something else. They're trying to steer it in another direction because they feel like this isn't working. I understand that completely. But what I'm telling you is they can try to, but these YouTubers are only going to go one way. That's the problem. They have to rely on us. It's no longer relying on just pure sales. They have to watch us. They have to look at our videos, tell them what we like, what we don't. They have to, because if they don't, if no big star is out there telling you what to do with the game, what's the game being like, and how to run it, and what's going on, then they don't know what to do. They'll just give us whatever, and we'll accept whatever. That's what we did back in the day. That's why
Xenoverse 2 ended up failing, in my opinion.
Because it's just a 2.0. They didn't really redo the game and shit. They can just implicate any single map. Why do you think now we have access to Toki City, but only that one part? Because they can add anything they want.
All these characters they're randomly introducing, and it's like, dude, the game's been out for 6 years.
Now, what I do like about Xenoverse is they gave us an original villain when it came to Demigod. They gave us some good shit like that. That was a good original character. They gave us Fu. They gave us, we're a time patroller. We got to rewrite the history. So that made
Haruto God. I'm sorry.
Exactly. That point. And that's why I like Xenoverse so much, because it made the story even dope, that we're rewriting the story, or we got to keep the story in the main track. If we don't do this, the story's askew because they're fucking up the story. That's what I liked. And I'm the time patroller to save the day. I have my own character. I can use any move I want. I can make my character look like how I want. That's what I fell in love with.
I just got to keep the time flow the exact same as the show. It made sense.
So, but now I'm giving, we're going to put you back when you were 15 playing with your, but it's not. I can play with my brother online anytime I want on any platform. It's like that now. That's the standard. This is like, if the game doesn't have online, what are you doing? Like, right? Like, you're pushing that as an incentive is ridiculous. That's just it's a much of a farce as when Jump Force try to push this rematch. What the fuck do you mean rematch? We had a rematch button before I was born. We always had a rematch button. There's a rematch clause in every game. What do you mean? Just putting that out as a DLC? It's crazy, bro. Go ahead.
I think the biggest problem is, it's like you said, they're out of touch with reality. The people that Bandai, they are out of touch with reality. And reality is, we want a Dragon Ball fighting game that makes us feel like we're in the show as our own, as us, or as a character we've created.
Oh, I get it. They tried to do that with the movie. Remember Gogeta?
Right.
You can be Gogeta.
Yes, exactly.
The scales on that sucked.
Exactly.
Dragon Ball Heroes.
That is what they are trying to do. All right. And that is going to be the best once they finally figure it out, after, giving painstaking amount of dollars and hours into it, when they really don't care and they're just going to hopefully stumble upon it. What's going to happen is, when you and me can, like, let's just say that Sparking Zero, right, had custom created characters, and it was going to be the same, but it was going to be the new fighting style, right? Let's just say that they gave us that. And the new fighting style was not only difficult enough to like spend time and learn, but it was also easy enough to catch your bearings. If with that type of gameplay, where you can be a casual player and play casual matches, or you can be very intense and play very competitive matches with your own custom created character, wouldn't that be the pinnacle of progressing? No, we're not going to say that Bandai Namco is stifling. We're just going to say, if that's what the game was, isn't that the pinnacle of going forward?
Look, I'll give you this. Yes, a Xeno 3 is what you're describing. You're not describing this game. You're describing a Xeno 3. Xeno 3 is exactly what we want and need. We all want that and need that. What we're getting, though, is just Tenkaichi 4, like they said. But my problem is, you're behind a fucking paywall once again. I have to pay for another Goku and be excited to fight you with Cooler? I'm not, because I can already fucking do that. I can do a fusion and then this other game that they feel is lesser. How come this game y'all haven't improved when it comes to graphics? Yes, everything improves. Like I said, in 5 years, tech improves. But what I'm telling you is, the same fun that you get from fighting me, or if Cooler versus this, or fusion and that, is not going to be the same as you did. They're trying to play off your nostalgia. That's what they're trying to do. And it's not going to play the same way, because I have to fucking pay for each DLC and character. I didn't have to back then. The nostalgia was you unlock, you play, and you unlock. You play, and you unlock. That was the nostalgia. Now the nostalgia is you play, and you buy to unlock. That's not nostalgia. That's a ripoff. You can't play off my nostalgia and switch it. You can't switch my memories and my feelings. You can't. My memories and my feelings and my nostalgia off that Tenkaichi was fucking dope. Like I said, I didn't own, my brother did, but I damn sure played with him. It was my brother. I had no choice. I'm playing, I'm having tons of fun. We have hours of fun sometimes. But now, doing the same thing again, I have to pay.
Yeah.
So you get on with your brother. Hey, Frey, you got the DLC? No. Damn. Well, hey, then I have all the other DLC. I don't want to buy it. I only wanted these 4 characters. Well, fuck, bro. Like, in order to play with me, you're gonna have to get this DLC. Come on, man. That's nostalgia. That's nostalgia. Hell no. I gotta buy a season pass for nostalgia. Well, bro, what the fuck? What happened to unlock? Now that will bring me back. Wait, you can make your own story, react to people's other stories, play on their stories, and unlock through the game?
Everything in the anime that's already been put on actual TV is available for you to fuck with and use as your own. It's like
I have Xenoverse and it transfers from this. Any DLC I have, I'll get every character from Xenoverse to this DLC. It will transfer. Yes. Oh my god. It'll run concurrently. Yes. Oh my god. But they're not doing that. October 11th, you're getting characters you gotta have to pay for. Always.
Yep. They don't want you to save money
for 30 fucking years.
They don't want you.
We're going to see the
We're going to Namek.
We're going to Namek. We're coming back. We're fighting androids. We're fighting Majin Buu. We're fighting Super. We're fighting Jocko. We're fighting Broly. Bro, it's the same fucking shit with Kakarot graphics. Kakarot graphics and some environmental play. And
to me, it looks better than Kakarot graphics, but I get
story mode that will be disabled within months. Once somebody grapes somebody on a storyline or kidnaps, that shit's done. Tell me I'm lying, bro. Tell me I'm lying. Once you abuse something, it's over. And if they can't stop it, they already can't stop mods. They clearly can never stop mods. People will mod that game within the first 5 minutes. So they can't stop mods. So you're telling me that they're going to allow grapes and pillaging and all other type of facets in story modes, and you're going to be able to react and play to them? They disabled WWE, and you can't even play with other people's characters. Like, come on, bro. They're going to disable this shit. People are sick. The sick people are freaks come out at night. Those freaks are going to come out in troves and start doing Dragon Ball AI. Play my story, bro. I'm graping everything. I'm Rick Ross in this shit. They didn't even know it.
Like, Ross? No.
I'm Dr. Disrespecting everything here. Bro, why is Dr. Disrespecting Dragon Ball Sparking? Well, because this is the story I got. Play my story. Bro, play my story. Casting couch, play my story. No. I can already see this going left. Y'all not seeing it going left. Y'all thinking of this ultra positive. That's what they want. They not telling you the negative that
You're
they can't fix. They ain't gonna be able to fix that negative.
Oh my god, bro! Like that's my lord. Could you imagine? Could you imagine?
All types of Namek Hub.
Mercy.
Namek Hub. What's that? Click on it. Oh, bro, what the fuck? Bro, yes. Bulma. Oh my god, bro. Why am I doing this? Why is this game allow this? Kids play this. I'm telling you, bro, it's gonna go left.
You know it's already happened on Xeno, right?
Just here. Xeno 3 is coming. Y'all don't think it is, but it's coming.
And, you know, we told them that, years ago, but they still don't believe us.
They don't have to, but it's coming.
Yeah, it's coming.
You don't sell like that and make that money and just don't come back.
When you're going to choose to come back with a game that's more than 20 years old, you're
telling me that they're going to Black Ops 6 is existing.
The next game that they come out with,
Black Ops 2 was the best.
Xeno 3.
Black Ops 2 was the best, but Black Ops 6 is existing. Stop it. They're gonna keep GTA 6 exists. They're gonna keep going, bro. Xeno 3 is coming. Xeno 3 is coming. 2026. If you don't think so,
you're dumb. 3. You're just dumb.
Xeno 3 in 2026. Next gen. Everybody will be on the next gen by then. No one's going to be on the lesser console. That gives you 2 years to get the other console, cheap as balls, be on this internet, be on these frames, and they're going to do it, bro. It's coming, bro. Just wait. I don't like waiting, but you waited 12 years for Grand Theft Auto, and I don't hear you bitching about that.
You waited 20-something years for Sparking Zero. It's
exactly.
Shut up.
16 years for Sparking Zero for the same shit. Now I can't play off my nostalgia. Because if I get on there, I'm going to get bored in 30 minutes because I have to fucking pay behind the paywall. I don't have Janemba. That costs $20. Oh, fuck you.
I'm sorry, guys. I will be buying everything, and I apologize because I would not feel the same way y'all do. I would just feel like, damn, I don't want to pay for this.
Nope.
But I get money for making content.
I don't even want it free. I'm on that. I'll watch these other dudes do it. I watch Jaden Tastic be mid.
No, you watch me be mid. You watch me be mid.
I'll definitely watch you be mad. I love it. Like right now, like, that's my brother. I'll watch him be mad. I don't care. I'm there every light, everything he got to say. But for me, man, I'm not excited. I'm not hyped no more. I understand the game they're running. I get the game they're running. They've been running it pretty good over us for years.
I don't know why I feel like this. I think honestly, bro, do you want to do? All right, so I'll tell y'all,
girl, bro.
I will tell y'all. No, it's not. It's not because she's a pretty girl. It's because I watched, and this is for real. I watched President Rose play a game that I didn't want to play because I knew it was going to be bullshit. And I watched him play it, and I watched him grow to 70,000. And I don't look at that like screw him. I look at that like, wow, all I had to do was at least talk about how shit the game was. I could have bought the game and just trashed it, and I would have grew. At this point, I'm buying this game not because I think this is going to be the top 3 best Dragon Ball games ever made, even though I do think it will be in the top 3. I'm buying it because I'm not letting another opportunity pass me by. And like you said, Custom, he's going to watch me. He's not going to have to buy shit. He's going to be able to see everything I go through. He's going to be able to make his own assessments off of what I do. And that's the reason that Masonic or President Rose shot up to fame, because even if the game was shit like it was, people left. They said peace. And he said, well, I'm getting views, so I'll keep just, talking about it. Now he hypes it, but, point is, now he's got a new game. A brand new game that I will also be on. I can't pass this opportunity up, and that is the main reason. And when I say the main reason, this game I'm going to spend what, $80, $90 on this game for the first 3 DLCs, just like Xeno. And then once it comes out, I'll play it and shit. But still, it's like I'm spending almost $100 and something that could never make me another dime. So I'm not doing it because I really love this game. I'm doing it because I can't let another opportunity pass me up, and at least this one is similar to Xeno. At least similar.
But just like your point right there, Hasio, she said, hell, Custom, you can do crazy shit like you're doing right now. Exactly. But what I'm showing y'all is the capabilities of this game. After 8 years, look what I can still do with this game. To sit there and say that this new one is going to be far superior is a farce. Because I can already do this shit they talking about for this new one in this game. What they need is a Xeno 3. But that's fine if we get stuff in between. This is just another in-betweener. Breakers, in-betweener. Fighters, in-between. Kakarot, in-betweener. This is just another one. Dokkan, which is the biggest selling game ever. I don't give a fuck what you say. Dokkan, the biggest selling game they have.
Which I hate. I hate with a passion, bro. It should not be.
So, bro, within 4 years, we showed y'all, 2019 till now, we showed y'all 5.7 billion in sales. That's the biggest shit is mobile. We all thought we were going in the mobile direction. Little do we know, they hooking up console because they know niggas is finna get lazy. People finna get lazy. They finna be off their phone. They getting scared now. With wars and what's happening now, people not really on their phone. Why do you think Pokemon Go ain't as good as it used to be? Things have a time, bro. Technology, generations change every 5 years, bro. It's gonna happen.
That's why the console will never die.
Yeah.
Some people will never buy phones and never buy computers that cost twice as much. They want to take the cheap way out or be nostalgic like I am. I have a computer, but my computer it's worth $1,500. Both these consoles sitting here are worth $800. So a little over half. It's like most people will be like, I'll never buy a computer because it's too much. And they're right. It is. They're absolutely right. That's why consoles will never die. I was lucky. I got to buy a computer. I make enough money. I got enough money from YouTube type shit. So I got to buy a computer. I got lucky. Most people aren't.
Because I ask people, I'll be in comment section for real, like, what are you really excited about? I go on the replies. So what are we getting that's new? And nobody can tell me. I just want a definitive answer. What they always say is, this is going to be better than Xeno. This is going to be something different. What? I asked a direct question. Why can't you answer me directly? Because you don't know. You're under that same cloud of, well, this is something new, so it's better because it's new. New means it's better. New means new graphics. New means new story. No, it's the same story. Well, your POV. That's dope. That is a different angle, but it's still the same dynamic story.
Could I answer your question real quick?
Go ahead.
What I think, or what I'm excited for, is the fact that even though this fighting, the fighting mechanics are very old school, like the Budokai Tenkaichi 3, they did confirm that each transformation will have their own unique abilities. Like in God, what was that game? There was a game, like Budokai 2, where if Goku was fighting, in Kaioken, he had different combos when he transformed into Super Saiyan 1. When Gohan was Super Saiyan 1, he had different combos than when he transformed into Super Saiyan 2.
But Xeno did the same thing, but just added another character. That's just all they're doing is they're not adding another character.
No. In my opinion, no, they did not. Because if they did that, then when we transformed as custom created avatars, when I transformed to Super Saiyan 1, I should have a different combo set than just the regular male Saiyan XXXYY.
No, but I know what you're talking about. You're talking about purely for the CAC, but this has nothing to do with CACs. This has cast characters. If you transform and you're in regular base, we'll say for Frieza, and you fight a certain way, you transform in Golden Frieza and you fight a different way. Okay. But they already have that in Xeno when they added just a Golden Frieza. He fights different from this Frieza. This character, we already complained about that. Oh, they added the different moves. Super Buu fights different from regular Buhan. It's just like what they compensate was just add a new character to that. Now they're just not adding a new character. They're just putting in a transformation and adding. It's like they already have that, but
let me rephrase.
It easier.
Let me rephrase. I think I said it wrong. All right, so you're right. They do have that in Xeno, but you have to pick a specific character.
But my point is, that's just an easier way. That's what you're describing. We just don't have to pick this character.
But that's my point.
We can always do that, though. That's nothing different.
No, that's my point. That's my point, though. Unfortunately, we live in a day and era where Bandai Namco thinks that they can just give us the bare minimum. And shit, they know they can. I mean, they're striving. Point is, they can give us the bare minimum and everybody buys it. They eat it up like it's candy. And unfortunately, I agree with you. This isn't something new. What I'm saying is them putting it in a newer game is high key, just high key as in like I'm looking at it in the best light possible. It's hopeful that in Xenoverse 3, I feel like this is what I feel like. They're using this game to make Xeno 3. To make Xeno 3.
Yeah, and to map out Xeno 3.
That's why I am excited. No other reason.
Because my thing is, Xeno 3 is going to have fusions. Xeno 3 is going to have every other game that we've ever gotten.
Yes.
Xeno 3 is going to have all that shit.
That's what it needs.
Yeah. It's going to be the #1 anime fighting game of all time. It is going to be. Any arena fighter you're thinking of has all been piss poor.
It'll sell 100 million.
Yeah,
I feel
it's
like it'll
cool.
sell 100
Oh yeah,
million.
I think it'll blow past 100 million. I mean, but Dokkan's hitting billions.
saying,
It's not
like,
going to do
no.
that. But I just feel like it's going to be the number one selling game when it arrives in 2026. When it arrives, y'all going to see the best fighting game that you have. Now,
you can
I'm not
see-
saying they're fixing netcode. They're never going to fix netcode. Why would
Yeah,
they?
no, we're talking
But-
about being able to fuse with
Yes.
it's being custom, right? Me and custom, it's Xenoverse 3. Me and custom with our own custom created characters. I'm a saying he's a Freezer race, or no, he's a Namekian, and we're fighting two Earthlings, and they're trying to cheese us, just like in Xeno 2. Well, unfortunately for them, the tables have turned. We're gonna fuse. They don't have the fusion yet. Maybe they do. Even if they do, guess what? They're gonna get fucked up.
Yeah.
Not to mention, we're gonna be able to fuse. I don't know how they would work that controller wise, but regardless,
It's just the
that
dual
is
sync.
what-
Remember the dual? The dual is implicating dual moves, implicated shit. Bro, they are rewriting what they did. When I watched Shinobi Strikers, I made a video wanting Sasori. I wanted a video wanting all those guys with puppets. I never thought they implicated because it's how they're gonna put that in the game. They
I
put
remember
that
you
in the
saying
game,
that.
bro. They
I
put
remember
it
you
in the
saying that
game
in your videos.
because they mapped it out, showed how they can do it, put it in the game. I wanted the scythe. People telling me that'd be crazy. How they put that? It wouldn't look right. It's not going to be right. It's not going to what you think. They put the scythe in the
in
game. They mapped it how I said they would, but in a different way. I wanted it as if we did an ultimate. I wanted to hold the bitch like we did Sword of Hope, and it will cancel whenever when we do our ultimate or whatever have you. But instead of doing that, they just put a super attack. We press back, we can block key blast. We go forward, we can slice them up. We do an ultimate, we can definitely slice them up. So, but they put it in there. They can always do things. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I think Xeno 3 is. It's going to be every one of these fighters, Kakarot, all these games we have gotten in the last 10 years combined into one. Because when you guys think about it, this game's been out 8 years. We've been getting 8 years of this stuff. It's still selling. It's still getting DLCs. It's still getting love. And it has to be a reason for that.
You know what the worst? I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, go.
I was gonna say, you know what the worst part about it is? I saw today while I'm at work, I'm digging a hole. I'm in the sun. I'm tired. I'm sweating my guts out. I go to a shaded area, which is a few steps away. And there's an update on a video that says new information about Sparking Zero. I click on it, and the video tends to it's a 12-minute video. I ain't got 12 minutes to sit down on my ass. But I sifted through, and the video pretty much stated that Sparking Zero is going to have brand new gameplay, not like Xeno or anything, and it's going to utilize the different types of characters that were true to the anime. And I say anime specifically because that was what was said. And unfortunately, in my opinion, that means that there's going to be a lot of things cut out. Because he also said that I don't know how he said it. I don't because I don't want to quote him. But the way I took it was there is not going to be a Super Saiyan Goku Black or a Super Saiyan 2 Goku Black like there was in the manga. Which worries me because that means there probably won't be a Moro. There probably won't be a Gas. Not that that is going to be the end all be all for me to not buy it. The point is, if you're making a game that has no custom CACs, the least you could do is start adding freaking manga characters.
I should be able to play with any henchman I've ever seen. I want to play with the extra background characters, okay?
I want to play with Zarbon's, like, you remember when Zarbon had like his own little personal guy?
Yeah.
And he was like, oh no, it was a pool. A pool.
Yeah.
That's what it was. A pool. I'm retarded. Yeah, it was a pool. Never mind.
But you're gonna have to pay for Roshi. You're gonna have to pay for King Piccolo. You're gonna have to pay $10 for these other characters. Oh, you want to fight with Grand Priest? That's another $10. You want to fight with Whis? That's another $10.
General Blue.
How is that my nostalgia, bro? Unlocking was the nostalgia.
Bro, what if they add the rabbit that Goku sent to the moon?
Oh,
in
the
the
rabbit
game?
that turns you into carrot?
Yeah. What if they add him?
Go ahead, but it's behind the paywall. Jenny
of
GT
course.
characters behind the paywall.
They're
I'm
gonna
just
think it-
good on the
Most
paywall.
people think that's a new character. Most people.
It just
What
don't
is he?
appeal to me, bro. I feel the same way I did back then. How are you playing on my nostalgia, but you're altering and tweaking things? You're making things completely different. That's not nostalgia, bro. Nostalgia takes you back. A certain smell, a certain thing, a look, a certain thing you see,
Feel.
a feel. That takes you back. But this having me pay $40, $60, $70 every 2 weeks for stuff is not nostalgia.
And to look beyond it just because it's the norm nowadays. You're
Yeah.
right. You're right.
Just
That's
because
not-
it's normal
that's not
don't make it
nostalgia.
right, bro. It
Right.
just-
Just because it's normal.
they're
Not
trying to
only does it not make
normalize
it right,
a lot of
but
shit.
it's not
that-
nostalgia.
Yeah, they trying to normalize a lot of
Damn.
shit. Okay, I'm telling you, they be trying to normalize a lot of stuff, especially consent and age for children. They're
Balls
trying
carrot.
I don't make it good, bro.
Damn.
Start with Kid Goku, then I'll watch any one of y'all play. This is the time for
Of
y'all.
course.
This is what I think when I think about it, honestly, for people like Hasio, Gray Leo, Lava. This is the time for y'all to start experimenting with these things. Do a stream, do a video. Y'all didn't learn from us. Y'all didn't see
Fight
things.
me. Type
Y'all
shit.
know, yeah, y'all know how things run. This could be a good time for y'all. Now, I'm not saying live out your dreams with this or nothing, but just if you want to, leisure time, you got time to kill, you want to just chill with your friends or us or anything, this would be the time to play this game and fuck around. I'll definitely pull up, drop some dollars on y'all, chill out. I'll definitely do that with y'all. But for me, it's just not a likely thing, bro. I just don't see me. It's not sexy for me. And if it is, it's
not
too
sexy enough.
This game is out of my league, bro. That I'll admit it. I don't want it. It's out of my league from what I'm seeing. And if only what I'm seeing is, oh well, you can go on other people's story, and I can see that being very bad, like very bad. I don't see the best positive, because what story am I gonna want to get on? The boring one or the one that's crazy? You see what I mean? Like, what's the appeal? You know what I mean? I want to get on Rhyme Style and go. Those guys are stories. Like, I'm good.
They're gone, bro.
Yeah,
they're never to return.
Dokkan is making them so much money. They will make money in return on these new games because that's what their field is. You know, everybody does that. They capitalize, which you should do. But at the same time, it's like, bro, I'd rather build on the game that I'm already fucking with, honestly, that I already like, that I already know. I still haven't closed this shit out yet because they haven't. Y'all keep telling when we're done, when they're done, I'm done. When y'all are done, I'm done. When y'all are done with it, I'm done with it. When y'all say goodbye, we say goodbye. We say goodbye to Jump Force. I don't hear y'all bitching about that at all. That's the same thing. When they say goodbye to Xeno, then we say goodbye to Xeno. They saying goodbye to Friday, which is one of my favorite games ever. That shit sucks for me. I love that fucking game, but everything has to come to an end, bro.
Yeah.
You know? And if this is the new wave, Killer Clowns, fuck out of here. Texas Chainsaw Massacre, fuck out of here. Breakers, fuck out of here. It's not Friday. We want Friday. Like, give us another Friday. Well, we're working on that. I bet your ass is, because you know what we want. Like, get out of here, bro. They know they had celebrities playing these games. I have not seen one celebrity tweet Sparking, but they tweeted Xeno. They tweeted Xeno.
You're right.
I seen them tweet Xeno
because they could make their own character.
I seen niggas, Fortnite, Drake, all that shit. Now Fortnite doing it. You can make your own skin. Here's some custom skins. Here's some shit. You know how Fortnite does it.
Yeah, with the superheroes and stuff like that. Yeah.
Hell, what happened to you? I promise you. I promise you, when I showed you that skin that looked kind of like you, that caveman, what's the first thing you did?
I bought that bitch.
You bought that motherfucker. You
I said, "That's me. That's me. That's me."
Boom.
I was like, why are my feet so crusty every time I fall?
Don't fuck. You love the skin.
I'm barefoot as shit.
Like, but that's what happens, bro. When you can make your likeness, but that's why people are wigging out with the new Grand Theft Auto. Wait, it's a chick? I'm not a chick. The lore was making your own character and going through the story. But well, hell, at the same time, though, before they did the online thing, you were Franklin, you were Trevor, and you were Michael.
Franklin.
Like, but you had 3 different characters, so you didn't feel trapped in now. Oh, this girl does it all. This girl's Trevor, this girl's Franklin, and she's Michael. Bro, come on.
She's not a girl.
What girl like that? Yeah, what girl's like that? We don't care about that. We're going to care about the online play, okay? Because that's what's lasting these last 12 years is the online, not the story. So there we go. So all y'all, I'm story-oriented. You're going to get disappointed because we're going back to Namek. You're going back to Namek, okay?
We go.
If you're one of those, I'm just fight-oriented, popping fighters. Because we're just destroying the lay of the land and we're fighting the same guys over and over. Like, that's all I'm saying, man. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying I'm not gonna get it. I'm not being this hypocritical asshole, and I love that shit too. Like, you're bashing it and you got it later. There's such thing called changing your fucking mind. That's not hypocritical. Me telling you, me being hypocritical be don't buy it, don't you ever buy it, doing campaigns telling you not to buy it, and then I got it. That's hypocritical.
Like, hey, I'm sorry, guys. It's not that big of a deal.
But me telling you right now, I'm not interested on June 28th, 2024, and then October 11th, I get it. That's not hypocritical. That's
not
changing
at all.
my mind.
It'll probably be me changing his mind like Steven Crowder.
I want to see this man bust out. He comes back full-fledged, got the videos going, got me.
I'm coming back tomorrow. I'm sorry. Wait, tomorrow's Saturday.
It might change, man.
Yeah, tomorr's Saturday. I'll be back. I'm coming back with videos, bro.
I need to see a little more. I can't just be investing in business.
You're gonna need to see a lot more. Yeah. How dare you take me lightly?
Because this is like Shark Tank to me. They bring in this new sparking game. All right, what do you got? What's the equity? What's the sales?
I'm about to get the equity and the sales for you, brother. I'm about to bring it up for you.
Because I'm bringing a little bit of sparking to y'all with the game we already got. Just fucking around, having fun, bro.
I'll beat him in that game too.
Hey,
be quiet. I'm talking to my friend.
I got all this, but we're gonna head up and get out of here, man. We did 3 hours for y'all, Doc. You have some explaining.
3 hours. Holy shit!
You really do. You. I know you're lawyering up right now. I know you're getting the best lawyers that your money can buy, and they better be Johnny Cochran level. All right, Rob Kardashian level. Because
Rob Kardashian. It better be Kim Kardashian level. Fuck you.
Well, no, her brother got OJ, or her dad got OJ off. He was one of the lawyers with Johnny Cochran that got OJ off.
But Kim is the richest one of them, so
it
better be Kim lawyer.
Kim lawyer type shit. Okay, that lawyer better be man. Okay, otherwise go buy real estate on Epstein Island. Okay,
you got to go. On the Galapagos, you got to get out of here.
My guy. Well, he's not my
guy.
He's not my guy. Who names the kid? God, that's fine.
Nobody.
Well, they knew he was going to be a Chad, right? They knew he was going to be a Chad, but too much.
Of course they did. Of course they did.
But I appreciate you guys stopping by. Shouts to Hasio and Gray Leo for contributing to the stream, man. Much appreciated. Thank you guys. Thank you all for showing up, contributing, leaving a like, talking to us tonight. Thank you, man. Shouts to Zajan, of course, man. Brother from my brother, man. And I appreciate you guys. We'll be back, man, with another one, man. Very new news comes up. You'd already know. Some sparking news come up. You already know, man. We'll pop it out. Man, but make sure you guys check out Zajan, man. He's coming back full-fledged. All right.
I'll be back in a couple days. See y'all soon.
All right, y'all. Peace and love, family. Peace and love. Thank you guys, man. Thank you, y'all.
Yag 'em. Blag 'em.
Peace. Yo.